Flyest Monday show on earth.
Yes.
We in here, No Jumper Show. I'm in here with Lush Uno, Super Mall, because he's Molly Mall, Mac Mall. The MacArthur Park mayor is in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Ricky Roy. Looks like a completely different person somehow since the last time I saw him. Shout out to bro. I got to talk to him. I think he got cloned. And the man of the hour, my boy Doughboy. The reason why we live right now, they try to cancel us. My boy Doughboy came through.
Come on,
you know
come on. I'm like, nah, coach, we got this. We can handle this. We are ready. Put us in the game.
We don't need that gay guy, Adam.
Hey, all right. I just want to explain myself. I have to bang Eva Angelina in a moment.
Look her up. Look her up.
AKA the girl with the glasses. Big legend, right?
Legend.
Real
Legend.
He knows.
What?
So I figured also, I feel like now that we have Doughboy on SSRIs, that I don't really need to be on this podcast as immediately.
Yeah, I'm on my meds.
He is
He
Adam
actually
now.
does seem like weirdly like steady, right?
For sure.
Have you noticed?
It's kind of like, when's it gonna, when's he gonna fall off of it?
Nah,
When's he gonna
man,
fall
I'm
off the
16
horse?
days sober and I'm
doing
on the
amazing.
meds.
No, those are pills that you definitely need to keep taking.
Yeah.
But
He's doing great. He's doing amazing.
and I have a bunch of like crap that I'm trying to deal with until then. I didn't think I was gonna be able to focus if I came in here. Shout out to Lush, keeping the Aunt Hefe Kava Crippin alive.
Yeah.
I just had kava yesterday.
All right, appreciate y'all.
We got it, man.
Hey, show
Kava
these
gang.
boys some love. Smash that like button.
Yeah,
Smash that like button. Smash Lush's
I'm gonna go
balls.
make sure my balls are more empty than a Dejan Paul live show.
Oh! Which we will be getting into. No, we won't be getting
We
into
weren't
that,
doing that
actually.
anymore.
MC Adam. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck that show.
How was everybody's weekend, man? What'd you guys
Shit,
do?
my
Everything
weekend was
chill?
cool. I was in New York. You feel me? I was in New York.
How long was you there? How many days?
I was there from like Monday to Friday, I think. Or no. Yeah.
And
something
they
like
still just as turned as the day
or
the clock
Saturday,
read zero.
Saturday, yeah.
everybody's-
the Knicks parade still
Knicks
going
jerseys
The
everywhere.
Knicks parade was happening while I was there, but I knew I didn't want to go. Yo, New Yorkers were mad. They were mad about that shit. They said that the Knicks parade didn't happen the way it should have, and it was too short, and the city could have done a better job to, spread the love amongst all the people and let them see their champions.
on. Yeah, I think they said they were trying to blame it on the amount of people that showed up. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to? How many was it? It was some crazy amount of
3 million
millions.
people.
It was
Yeah.
a lot of people. New York has a lot of people.
But then they were saying like, well, they do it every year for like New York. I mean, not New York, fucking New Year's Eve. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're like, they handle all them, but you know what I'm saying? There's so many people, bro. There's no way you're going to get down all them streets. You know what I'm saying? I heard it was a mess to drive around anywhere, try to get anywhere. Did you have issues getting anywhere?
I didn't go. No, it sounds like a nightmare.
But like on
to
the
go.
day,
Yeah.
it didn't fuck up
Oh,
like
it'd be a
everywhere else.
nightmare.
because they ended it real early, so I was
okay,
able to
okay.
like get around. But I mainly stayed in Brooklyn that day because I thought it was going to be so crazy. You feel me? I planned to just like link up with the Brooklyn homies.
Did you smash some shit in New York?
No,
Just
I
be real.
didn't. I didn't.
Were you trying?
You get on New York?
Of
Doonies?
course, yeah, the date that I brought to like my homie's little wedding party thing was actually making out with this chick on the dance floor. It was
So you didn't try to go for the 2 for
I mean,
one?
no, I tried.
Shooters gonna shoot.
Yeah, you came back Freaky Ricky, so I was just
Yeah, no,
wondering, like, he had to get some
I definitely
pussy.
got some cooch out there, but I didn't like. I feel like it was, it was
Like sympathy coochie?
no in pocket. It was in pocket. So when you asked me if I got some like new shit,
Oh, okay.
okay.
No,
That's gotta
in
be
pocket
out of
counts.
pocket.
Nah, in pocket counts.
And get
I
no
could tell,
nooski.
bro.
No new.
No, we just want to know if you had an orgasm or not.
Yeah, did you come?
Yeah.
no, I've been pulling out with the condom on.
With the condom on.
I've been pulling out with the condom on. I'm not nothing all of 2026. Ever since Moose put me onto that method, you feel
No,
me?
this is like, okay, and this is why this is why the young Huz is choosing up on the Unks and the Triple OGs.
Well, why?
Because, like, you guys are gay. You know? Like,
In what way? Like, what makes you more manly and cool?
well, like, the young is like the semen retention thing. We don't come.
Yeah, me and Ricky do that. Me and Ricky do that.
Busting is so gay because you're flexing your asshole as you bust.
No, but
True.
That's so like
You're
you
working
can,
out your
I'm
butthole
so,
muscle.
I'm
Get it
so
all the way out,
manly,
you
but
gotta-
I'm like, nah, I'm not going to allow myself to
You got to
become
brick
a-
up and back.
You feel me? I'm out of there.
So Frederick Nietzsche has indoctrinated your mind. The
Exactly.
philosophies
I
of
choose
Nietzsche.
the life of suffering and blue balls. in order to be a better
adjacent.
man.
Hitler, Jason Nietzsche.
Jason.
In order to be a better man. No, I'm
The
playing.
Hitler of Atlanta.
I was just
Whoa.
Woo! It's gonna be that kind of vibe.
Hitlanta.
Yo, why is that so funny though? Why is that the funniest thing?
He's like Hitler's big homie.
That's true. He'd be his general for sure.
He like Andre 3000.
Oh, God,
He like, yeah,
bro.
The sixth right.
I had an awkward sexual experience this weekend. Per the chat, like, listen, so I was chilling with this chick, right? And I had my shirt off, right? You know, just chilling. You know, she's coming over just, you know, just get a little touchy-feely.
Okay.
And she, like, grabbed my she, like, put her hand under. She was like, I was just like.
She
what do you-
sucked on it?
No,
She
she, like, she cupped it.
Uh-huh.
And
and kissed you.
And kissed me. And then it flashed me back.
From the
when-
front? She hit you like
She was just like, and I was just like, yo, are you trying to be funny? I thought she was trying to like make fun of the cow
Did you
shit.
see the cow clip?
Bitch, are you trying to? You think you're being funny, man? Oh, some cows ain't funny to me. It ain't funny to me.
But the fact that, why are you qualifying this as a sexual encounter?
No, because I was about to get busy, and she was like,
Because
coming.
Kyle was. So
Yeah,
now this is.
but then she cupped the joint. I was just like,
So
no,
this wasn't just like a joke.
no. She like
He's
cupped
like-
it. I'm like, what are
He's
you?
like, I like some meat.
I'm like, what are you? I was like, what are you doing? Like,
So in thralls of intimacy.
in the throes of passion, she cupped. And I didn't. I felt awful about my self-existence.
That's great.
That I even had something to cup, or the fact that she cupped it. I was equally bothered by both.
Yeah, I was gonna say beyond that, beyond you having titties.
Because they do exist.
Okay,
He's losing them though. He's on the path.
Yeah.
would it have been worse if it was a comedic reason, or like the fact that it's now being applied to your intimacy, like you're being fetishized?
That's how I felt in the moment.
I'd
think
rather
that's
be
good for a big
fetishized.
boy, though. I think if
I'd
it
rather
was
be
that, yeah.
fetishized than like her making fun of
I've
me.
never
like,
been
humiliation.
cupped.
Yeah.
I'm 46. That was the first time I ever been cupped.
I
by a
thought you
chick.
Oh,
said
that's
cup.
cupped.
No,
I'm like,
no,
damn,
cupped.
whoa.
Cupped.
She like flipped him and was
Yeah.
like, all right, bring the other
And I
guy
don't think
in.
she meant no harm by it, like in retrospect, but
Yeah.
it told my self-esteem to smithereens. I got to get in this gym. I got to eat kava like you.
Facts. I feel like the worst part of this story, though, is that you had a PTSD flashback.
That's
to
really
when
what
you
it
were
was.
Sexually abused.
Yeah, I was just like, I just felt like, you know,
That's crazy.
a victim.
She's
So.
just a fucking Kyle mod.
But, you know, I got over it.
Kyle mod.
check her kick account
She was,
ASAP.
she was sitting by the enemy.
Oh my.
So, yeah, that was the highlight of my weekend. Was,
You got your boobs played
fire.
with.
yeah, I got
Questioning your
fondled.
sexuality as a result.
Yeah, would you rather a girl play with your butt or suck on your nipple? If it had to be something weird that she does to you.
I'll probably take the nipple because I ain't playing with the butt.
Yeah, no, I obviously a nipple is like the de facto easy answer to that. But I'm not really into like nipple play. Like a bitch want to play on my nipples.
I
It's
don't-
kind of crazy.
I'd
I'd
rather
rather
do
suck
nothing
on my
for me.
toes, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
I've never had my toe sucked
I've
in
had
my
toes
life.
sucked. It's fire.
With like hot sauce and shit. Like they do in the movies.
No.
I got a fat foot though. That's I got fat feet.
Yeah.
You got a flat foot.
I feel like my feet retain water.
Wait, Ricky, did you like have a white bitch kiss your feet and reenact the scene from Malcolm X?
The first time it ever happened to me, no, I didn't reenact the scene. The first time it ever happened to me,
Come here,
it was
John
in a
Turkey, suck
car.
these toes.
Yeah,
You got your toe sucked in a car?
I was in a car. Suck my toes, white demon. Repent. Repent. No, front seat.
So you had your legs
Look,
over
she
the
was
fucking
like,
center console?
She was like saying like, oh, because, you know, this was Tatiana, you feel me? I had heard through the grapevine that it was brutal. It was vicious. So you feel me? I had been getting at her or whatever. I'm young too. So, you know, I don't want to kiss her because I don't want that to get back to the homies.
Yeah.
And I'm just like getting to the point where I feel like the top should be administered, but it's taking longer. And she's like, oh, that's the only reason you hit me up. That's all you want. Da, 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 da. And somehow she just was joking or whatever and said something like, I'd rather suck your toes than suck your dick. And I was like,
that's
suck
kinda
my toes
fucked
right
up.
now. You feel me? I
She
was in the
probably thinks you have
Nike
a nasty
slides.
And you whipped out?
Took off the Nike because I wanted to see if she was going to do it. But I was disturbed because it felt so good.
Wow.
You feel me?
I gotta have that happen. I ain't never put a foot in a chick mouth.
All you girls watching right now, all 6 of y'all. if anyone wants to suck Doughboy's toes,
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
You nasty bitch.
Statistically, one of them has to suck his toes.
You've had your toe sucked before, Moose?
No, I don't think so. I'm not really into like a bitch Sucking
Putting
on my
feet in the
toes.
mouth,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
cool.
I've had open wounds and dirt sucked out of my toes by these bitches before, bro. What the
All right,
fuck is
bro.
we
Why do you
talking-
gotta take it
Yeah,
there?
yeah, he's just like, I disrespect women way more than you do. You have no idea what I do to these bitches.
Sorry, guys.
Open
This is like a
wounds.
coming of age tale, and then Luscious comes in here.
You know what I've done to
Porno
men's
energy.
daughters?
You have no idea.
Sorry, I wasn't on Ghetto Gaggers, Lush. Like, I'm just trying to make my way.
I don't even know what that is.
Ghetto gaggers.
I don't know what that is.
Yo.
But I will say that Doughboy
That's
should
so
definitely.
fire.
Yeah, I got to get these toes sucked before the end of the summer.
That would be the porno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
That'll be the
sure.
start of his porn
maybe
career.
after the Spody face.
After the
thing,
40 fight, I get these toes sucked.
Yeah.
Especially peace out.
I'm like, please.
Yeah, especially if I win.
That was too much for Mike. He's not fucking
like,
with y'all. He's
check it
leaving.
out.
He quit the pod.
He's running to the bathroom to goon as we speak.
That's true. Think about his
I left
toes.
the questions outside on the chair. Okay.
It's all
we got in
good. Lush, what was you on this weekend, bro?
Man,
What type of shit was you on?
we was doing our thing. We got a show in the Bay Area. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that was lit. I got to ride with Lush or escort Lush to his show.
We mobbed it.
You know what I'm saying? Slid straight from LA to the Bay and right back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Real Honesty Podcast, Noble Cinema Studios. All the homies showed us mad love.
Straight
Gave Lush,
up.
you know what I'm saying? Soon as he got there, drank, weed, tacos, whatever you need. Lush Uno.
They was talking about it, and they was like, you know, like the people were hella excited. Like I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm more joined up in the Bay still than I am LA. I'm like mad confused, and I was also mad confused because I was like, damn, I used to have so many HUDs. I got no HUDs in the
They all
Bay no
grew up.
more. Yeah, they're. You feel
You
me?
didn't get no new?
I mean, I'm just saying I had to. If
He was popping peas out there. I'm not gonna lie. He had some
doing his
bitches.
thing?
Like,
He had the thickest bitch in this thing choosing up. I'm not even gonna lie. Thickest bitch at the concert choosing up.
Okay, Lush.
You're here first.
I'm not
Joined it
gonna
up.
lie. I heard. Yeah, you're handsome too. I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay,
That's what's
okay.
up. That's what's up. Having
Yeah.
the thickest bitch in the spot is like always a good feeling.
It's always
And in the Bay, so there was a few of them, but Lush had them choosing, man.
I don't know what it feels like, but I've been a runner up once or twice. You feel me? Like, ooh, if you was just a little more thick, bitch, I'd really pop my piece right now.
Suck this open wound.
No, it was a good vibe. It made me miss Northern California for sure. It actually gets cold at night out there. You feel me? It's nice and cool, chill. You could go slide at 2 a.m, go do some shit.
I like
You know
the
what I'm
Bay
saying?
better.
Like, I'm not gonna say all that, you know what I'm saying, since I'm still filling LA out, but it definitely made me miss Northern California. It's a different vibe.
Northern
man. Different
California is a
energy.
different energy.
No,
Yeah,
I'm from
for
here,
sure.
but I like LA better. The people are way more nicer. They're way more like, you feel me?
You like LA better? Or
Oh, the
the
Bay.
Bay?
No, I like the Bay better. I'm
Right.
from LA, but I like the Bay better. Like,
It's love out there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely love.
people are so much more down to earth and chiller. And I love LA, and obviously, like a lot of the reasons people have like the things they have to say about LA are due to people that aren't even from here. It's like the immigrants from motherfucking Iowa and all that shit popping up. That
The immigrants.
you feel me? Like all like
Yeah, those
that
damn
be-
Somalians.
Like not the
Oh, not like
immigrants
that,
from
my
other
bad.
parts of America type shit, like the people from motherfucking Wyoming trying to you Olivia Rodrigo, Wyoming, you finna pop up here and be joined. Nah, bitch, you ain't shit. You still a dumbass thought. You gonna be going
Dude,
on.
that's such a cop out though when LA people say that transplants have ruined the city, bro. The transplants came because the city was popping as fuck, and the people that are here contributed a lot to LA's downfall as well. If you listen to Suburban LA podcast, shout out Scotty. He's always having people on that were part of nightlife and different facets of LA and talking about why we're struggling as a city. Why is our nightlife, hampering after the pandemic still when other cities have recovered? And it's a lot of the shit that you expect that comes with LA, the fucking politics of LA. Like, bro, there's nobody holding back an LA person more than another LA person
Facts.
right now.
Facts.
I guarantee you.
Facts.
Yeah.
110%. As
I would agree.
we're listening to
What does that
audio
mean?
come out of a county jail about somebody.
I
getting
love when
stabbed
stuff
and beat
sounds
the
good. I
fuck
don't really
up.
understand.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm
shit's
saying?
bad, yeah.
Like, obviously, it's just like proximity, bro. The people that are holding you down are the people that are around you.
I mean, I think that's everywhere though. It's not like an LA thing. In Sac, everybody gets killed by people from Sac.
That's
You
true,
know
of
what I'm saying?
course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
Like,
but I'm saying I'm not going to allow my brother Lush to cop out with the transplants when he knows it's a give and take.
I mean, we suck too, for sure. But like, the transplants do suck worse, and they definitely. I think a lot of the reason why there is certain general perceptions of people from LA's demeanor and like the type of shit. It's not really us. It's like people that are trying to make it in Hollywood and they move out here, and the people they're encountering are people that had moved here 3 years before that are realizing they couldn't make it. So now they're finessing all the newer people.
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's not even really like us. Like we might go tax everybody once in a blue moon. You feel me? We got our own, like, we're not even like congregating in those parts of town. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're not even like worried about shit like that. Like we have our own struggles. But I do think that overall, whether it's our fault or the fucking transplant's fault, I still prefer, personally for me and my vibe, I like the Bay Area better. But it's just you can only make so much money up there, and the bitches look so much better down here. You feel me?
There's not enough,
because you get the best of the best out here. It's the melting pot.
That's the problem. There's not enough of them.
Shit, they had me fooled.
No, bro, because prettier down here, no cap.
In Oakland,
Not at that show. I'm just saying in my life experience. There's unlimited bitches in the Bay.
Because all the baddest bitches,
unlimited.
In Oakland, there's like 800,000 people, right?
Less.
There's like less.
I'm just letting y'all know, as a motherfucker who spent his life in Northern California, it's unlimited bitches in the Bay Area.
Comparing that to a place like Los Angeles though, or New York, where they're
giving bitches a run for their money.
the best of the best that come here.
I'm not saying
y'all
that.
top heavy. I'm not gonna lie. LA a little top heavy.
Yo, New York North is alone.
No, not like that. I'm saying the baddest of the baddest bitches are badder than Bay bitches. Regular everyday bitches, Bay bitches is more of a vibe. That's all I'm going to say.
They be registered nurses.
Yeah, way more of a vibe. You're gonna have a way better time kicking it with a Bay bitch that's like a 6 than an 8 LA bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like 1,000 times better.
And you ain't got to deal with that LA attitude.
Argument.
That is
exactly.
State of mind.
And the bitch don't want to do nothing but smoke woods and shit, and then go eat some food. You know what I'm saying? She's not trying to be no content creator, TikToker. Bitch just want to smoke weed.
Damn, bro, what you got against Astrid?
And bust down.
You keep sending subs at Astrid on everybody. And then when you get in front of her, you be ranking it. You be all.
I pull a Tam. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about all the rest of them. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about everybody else. No, shout out to Astrid. I got mad love. I don't even consider Astrid in that tier because that's a homegirl, so I don't even like look at her as like, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's outside. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he not even really.
Gotta get your ass out.
We can't trust his taste.
And I love black queens. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows I'm a black queen lover.
But looks wise, if you pull a 7 in the Bay, that's a 5 in LA. But personality wise, she a 9 in LA.
That's right, because that LA attitude is gonna get tired real fast.
Like literally, it's literally that, bro. And I'll take a Bay Area notch that would be like considered a little lower on the totem pole. Looks
on the old belt buckle.
Yeah. You feel me? Like I'll take a.
I'm telling you, bro.
First off, I just want to clear this up for the Bay Area shorties that aren't watching. I never came at them and said it's a subpar quality of woman. I said the quantity of women is lower.
Bay Area women.
But Bay Area
came at
women,
you.
Bay Area women are fine. They got a vibe to them for sure.
No, but I like a chick like with the down to earth attitude. I'm the self-proclaimed king of the 6s. Like I don't want no 10. Like 6s is I am the king of the 6s. I want a down to earth bitch that drive a Chrysler, that's a registered nurse, that we gonna make some tacos. I don't want to deal with all the extra shit. So king of the 6s, I don't fuck with
Let's
dime
go.
bitches.
Yeah. Nah, I want
to.
I like the extra shit. Torture me. I'm gonna love bomb you. I want you to be way too fine for me, and I want to not even deserve you.
The bad bitches is too much, man. They're a headache. Bad bitches are a headache. They want to go to Maestros. They want you to buy them a bag.
We've already established, though, boy. Maestros doesn't exist, brother.
And it's Mastros.
Yeah.
Bro, I took a bitch to Mastros in the Bay. I was trying to impress her, bro. I took this bitch from the Bay to Mastros, bro. That bitch had never been to Mastros before. She ordered straight crab legs. You know what I'm saying? She was ordering. That bill came, bro. That shit. I was like 24, 23. That shit whooped me. I just started making some money. Like, I'm finna try to, flex on a bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying?
400.
Man, that bitch ain't been to Mastros since then. You feel me? I promise you. But it worked out. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why you got to DoorDash shit. Just order it.
It was all fucking watery and shit and cold.
All right.
But no, Mastros didn't match the hype for sure.
Did y'all catch the Cam Corey Holcomb pod on Talk with Lee?
I seen a little bit of it. I see the whole thing.
What was they talking about?
Okay. Just kind of like what you said, like tricking on bitches, and they've never had that experience before and shit, and like you exposed her to this whole other world, and how you can fuck up a bitch's life. You feel me? Like your Kia Chrysler bitch, you introduce her to these Rolls Royce dreams. And
no, that's like the most fire thing to do.
That is definitely the most fire thing to do. Yeah.
Like what Babyface Ray say? I take a regular bitch and fix her up. You know what I'm saying? Like fix a bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Show her a good time, and then send her back to the hood. And then all the dudes that get at her, she's like, this ain't good enough. Yeah, it's like fucks everybody else.
Raise the bar.
Yeah.
That's kind of fly. It just fucked up when they don't appreciate it.
That's true.
I've never been in that type. Okay, I've only had this experience one time where I took this girl to like a VIP baseball game. It was at the Mets stadium and shit, and it was like one of those joints where you could go in, unlimited food. All you had to pay for was like drinks. So I'm like buying the drinks, whatever. And then she sent me a picture when she was at the Yankee game, and she was all hella high up, and she was like, "Damn, you ruined baseball games for me." I was like, "Yeah, that's right,
that's
bitch. That's right, bitch."
No, I like that.
Damn right, you heard?
That's good, but then like a lot of times with the huz, if you show them something like that, they gonna try to use it as leverage against you somehow. It's gonna be a manipulative tactic because it's like, oh, like you set the standard for that chick for life, and she was grateful. But what if she's like a one of these huz that's trying to get more and more, and she's trying to like, okay, so now you set the standard like that for what you're willing to provide.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you don't continuously do that.
Right,
I've never been with a social climbing bitch though. I would love to like date like a content creator, like social climber type of bitch. I'm serious. I would love to experience.
I hate bitches like that, bro.
They're the worst. They're the worst.
I'm not gonna. They are the worst.
Be like in a content
the most
relationship or some
self-centered,
shit right now.
Everything is content. It can be a little.
Why not?
But then that's us though.
Why
in
not,
our
though?
relationships, like,
And you don't want a mirror of yourself though. Like
That's
you said,
true,
We're
yeah,
going
yeah.
after this shit, and she doing the same shit too. It's like, bitch, it's only one star. in
like
this
there's only
relationship.
time for my reels.
Right.
Okay, what the fuck?
That'll be fire to me. That'll be fire to me. Just one time, like you feel me? Like I'm getting older. I need different experiences in my life.
No, I get that. Yeah,
You know?
but I feel like what Lesh is describing, that just like sends the alarm bells going off in my head. Like as soon as a bitch ain't ungrateful, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I want a
Kick
bitch
rocks.
that's grateful for anything.
Exactly.
Because that's just what real people do. You feel me? I want a bitch with no standards.
See, this is what Cam was saying. He likes some low self-esteem. I said that's some cold work right there. Low self-esteem is.
Well, then you can build them up.
Yeah,
they got
but
low
like
self-esteem.
just even approaching it like that, I've never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? This bitch got low self-esteem. Watch how I do.
Okay, you're such a good guy. You've never approached it like that, Ricky.
No, I'm like one of those dumb dudes. Like I just like what I see.
Lesh, what do you think about that?
Self-esteem is like ultimately I must have the highest because I don't give a fuck what a bitch says. You feel me? I'm just gonna be myself and like I really don't care.
Yeah. See, I'm a little retarded. Like, I could definitely understand that this bitch is so annoying and everyone thinks that way. But if she's hot enough and I spend enough time with her, I will find the good in her in order to try to clap.
We've all done
you
that.
know what?
We've all done
Like,
that.
and that happens to me constantly.
You know what?
But it gets old fast.
I found in my experience, sometimes some of the baddest bitches have the lowest self-esteem, which I find just mind-boggling. Like some of the prettiest bitches think the worst of themselves.
I love that.
I've seen that.
I love that.
I didn't want to be the first one to say it.
Me pleasure.
You know what I've done to men's daughters?
The strive for perfection.
You know what I've done to them?
Hey, shouts out my boy Mr. Fab. He said this on a song back in the day. The prettier they are, the quicker the draws fall. You feel me? Yeah. Guess what? That's a motherfucking fact. And it do come down to them having like low self-esteem. Why is that? Because they're not good enough. You feel me? That's why. They should have low self-esteem. I can help them with that though. Come over here.
Nah,
Help coach them up.
Yeah. Even though it is like a weird dichotomy, if I'm being fully honest, all jokes aside. But I think it comes down to like kind of like what I said earlier, standards. Because it's ego and standards and insecurity. And ultimately when you're deriving self-esteem from external things that are as arbitrary and subjective as looks, you're kind of like setting yourself up for a rocky path.
But
Run into
what
some
women know,
bullshit.
society does that to them before they can do it to themselves. Like everyone tells them, like, "Oh, you're so cute, you're so this." Da, 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 da. They get all this extra attention and special attention that it's easy for women to go down that path. I feel like I've definitely come across a lot of women that are like not concerned with their looks and what it like brings to them and stuff like that. Like you ever meet a chick and you're like, "Oh, you're cute." Like you ever heard of OF? Like a bunch of chicks are doing this now. Like you should probably do that. And they're like, "No, I have like more respect for myself. Like I want to slay
LOL.
at my 62K thousand job a year, whatever." You know what I'm saying? Like
But
there's
Ricky,
tons of chicks like that understand, they get it, they've deprogrammed themselves. But a lot of pretty women are basically victims of society.
It's not just women though. Like men are victim of this as well. And it comes down to like, look, society is geared to favor good-looking people.
Right. Clavicular.
I mean, like
that's like his whole thing.
That is his whole thing, and I wish autistic people were still doing crossword puzzles instead of trying to look smack. But here we are, it's 2026.
But that's one thing that's true that of his.
He's not wrong with he's not wrong in that regard. But like, let's look at like, for example, you're a youngster, and you're fucking up in class. If you're a good-looking kid, the teacher might show you more love.
She might suck your dick nowadays. I've been seeing a lot of stories like that.
You might not even get started.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Kids be in the class like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And the teacher for real be like, okay.
That's kind of fine.
My bad, Sadie. Oh, God. No, but there's definitely... people are rewarded for being good looking and are able to get away with more, and the standard is set on a different level if you're good looking, and that continues throughout life. Matter of fact, like, fuck being a kid, right? When you're an adult, if you go to let's say you go to a party in Dubai, let's say you're in Dubai at some function, everybody there is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. It's all sheiks that shit in purses, you feel me? Like the entirety of the people there. How are you gonna stand out? You better, because they don't even speak English, let's say. You feel me?
That's how you look.
Right.
If you a good-looking person, you gonna go in that room and get love. The bitch is gonna be like, oh, where he at? Oh, like, bring him to this, drink table, whatever the fuck cracking. If you not...
But I think the same way that we hold standards to women for their looks, I think with men, as the older we get, it becomes about our money and how much we make. Because I feel like once you're making money, it don't matter how you look for men.
Yeah, but it do though.
To a certain extent.
It always look, even rich people have issues. It gets to a point. Let's say all the rich people are at the fucking Bohemian Grove orgy. They all got their fucking, you feel me?
Animal mass.
Yeah, they all got their and get who the bitches want to fuck. The dude with the biggest dick and the nicest body. Damn. It don't matter how much money you got, because everybody there worth hundreds.
You don't
want
to be the fat dude at Bohemian Grove and everyone knows who you are with your mask on.
Exactly.
Tell me this isn't perfect.
Everybody knows
who is that? Oh, a mystery.
That must not be Doughboy.
That can't be Doe.
Muffled through the mask.
Never gonna live that.
Muffled through the mask.
I got my dick back.
I got my dick back.
A.K. Fidelio. But does that not make perfect sense?
No, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I got my braces when I was I was 20 or some shit. I was old as fuck. And I was reading some shit that said, if you have straight teeth, you're going to make $5,000 more at work. Probably wasn't even true. This is some fake ass statistic or some shit. And I was like, bro, let me spend this 3 bands on my fucking teeth and be an adult with braces. The homies are clowning me and shit or whatever. But
I would argue that that stat is skewed because people that have nicer, straighter teeth tend to be more affluent.
Yeah, type shit. It's probably one of those
their
weird,
parents taught them to take care of their teeth, all that type of stuff.
And they had orthodontists and dentists. Their whole I think there's skewed data there.
Yeah, and I feel like there is some credence to what you're saying, is because have you ever seen a really attractive homeless woman?
Yeah.
I live by McCarthy.
Have you ever seen a really attractive, bitch, how did you?
In the neighborhood a couple of months ago, bro, because we all kind of live next to each other and shit, we were texting, I was walking back from the gym and the homie also hit the group chat and we're like, bro, do y'all see this thick ass crazy homeless woman dancing in the street? Bro, so thick. It was crazy. I was like,
how was it looking? Was she pretty too, though?
I was like, somebody should do something.
How bad you want this hamburger, bitch?
I would have saved her for surely, dude.
Get you in here and clean you up.
There's nothing.
It was astonishing.
But ultimately, there's pretty privilege in the world.
There is definitely pretty privilege.
Regardless of gender, it's not just mutually exclusive to these huss. Dudes are privy to that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I make the argument that in the attention economy that we're in right now, it's not just male attention, you're jockeying for that against other males, female attention, you're jockeying with that with other females, competition between the sexes. I think everybody's in competition now. Literally, the internet is so burnt out and everybody's dopamine receptors are just on fire to have a fan base or be able to maintain people's attention is insane, bro.
Yeah. People's attention span is short as shit these days.
But remember remember like them Dateline episodes where they send like the hot girl into like the swimsuit store, and then she'd be like, all the like workers would run over to her, and then they put her in a fat suit and then send her in.
Did nobody come
and they'd be like, fucking
we ain't got nothing for your big ass.
Like the workers
What is
are
she
like,
doing
get this
here?
fucking hog out of here. Yeah.
We don't sell onesies, bitch.
I remember watching those like, damn, they were really cooking this fat girl. And then they should come back in like, that was me in a fat suit. Like, how could you act like that? And, like, shame them. That was pretty fire.
I would have been trying to get some head from her.
I'm like, why did they edit out the one homie that was like,
goes
hey,
viral because he's like, hey, yo, what you need? You know what I'm saying? What you shopping for?
Yeah, they edited out the skinny black guy that works in the back.
Yeah, Daryl.
They love big white girls. They love big white girls.
was all about it.
Always
He
a
looks
nigga
like
named
ODM
Daryl.
Slim.
Yeah.
He's
Always a
hugging her
nigga
from
named
behind.
It's always a skinny nigga named Daryl with a fat white bitch.
sure,
Always.
was on there.
Always.
No disrespect, ODM. I love you, man.
Oh, yeah, shout out ODM, bro. Don't even know.
Hey, you know that? Remember that one picture of like the two fools and they're like dapping each other up and it's like
Yeah, the
back-
two big guys.
Yeah. That's right. Hell yeah, Daryl.
That's hard as fuck. Hey, well, we got these no jumper questions.
Oh, wait,
I want to run
do you
down.
wanna-
Yeah, and I added Josh to the Google Doc too.
Hey, yeah, can we pull up
with
the topics first? Yeah, and we'll get to that.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh yeah. He wants to go to those first. The topic.
Oh, the
joint.
topic,
Oh shit, my
okay,
bad.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
it.
okay.
My bad. I forgot. I'm sitting here with the
Boom.
My
mouse.
bad, not to interrupt the whole
All
flow.
right. So what do we want to talk about? Let you pick.
I actually wanted to talk about because when I was at Lush's show, it kind of inspired me. It gave me an idea. Like there was a grip of people at Lush's show. You know what I'm
Yeah, I've
saying?
seen
Like, and it just made
could
me.
have sold out the no jumper.
That's
show,
all.
but we
That's
didn't.
what it made me
You feel
think of. Is just like. We're in Vallejo, in a place that pretty much nobody goes to perform. Shout out to the homies that running a great venue that helped, but it just made me think like, bro, we could have put on a show and rocked that bitch out for whoever showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether it was, not too many. I think we could have talked about the ticket pricing, $65, a little crazy. I'll be honest. I'm not paying $65 to see Moose Man. And if I was somebody else, I'll be honest.
Why did 100 people pay $30-$40 to see Lush One rap in Vallejo?
Facts.
Right.
All right, but we can't sell out or no.
We
jumper.
definitely could.
on,
Just
bruh.
seeing that, you know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
don't even make sense to me. And like,
if we got to, get with the homie Nobi. They throw shows literally on like a monthly, sometimes weekly basis that draws, crowds of hundreds of people. I feel like if we just get some help with logistics, man, let's not give up on it just because we did 3 reels that didn't attract thousands of people to come to a live show does not mean that the
We
No
shouldn't
Jumper
be
live show should be
deterred.
over. Not at
Look,
all.
not be
Not at
we're
all.
not like, despite what the numbers of our platform suggest, we are not a mainstream platform.
Right.
No Jumper is not mainstream. Although we like carry mainstream influence and weight, and we've done a lot of things that move and influence the mainstream, we're underground, independent, self-made DIY platform. So being over here, if we're gonna throw shows, we have to employ them tactics. We didn't do that with this. I kind of kept my mouth shut and kicked back to the, what I'm saying, for the most part.
Yeah, I wish that we would have pushed forward and still did it. Even like you said, for the people that just would have came, I think it would have been a cool thing. And with ticket sales, because you've done a million shows, the last week, especially like with the people that
Shit, at the door.
yeah, people were. I think that we were going to have an upswing, and we would have moved more tickets up until the day of.
25 to 30 people hit me up, and like when I made the announcement on here of like, hey, I'm gonna do the little meet and greet for free.
Right.
And guess what? Wednesday night, still doing that shit.
I'm with you. I'll
For
be there
free.
with you.
Location TBD.
I'll do the comedy set that I was going to do.
Yeah, Doughboy finna do his
Yeah,
comedy
I'm
set.
gonna be pulling up for show.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. It's probably gonna be somewhere like public. If
But
anything,
even like the Wednesday date, that was a problem for a lot of people. That when they were hitting me in
Middle
the
of the
DM,
week,
like,
yeah.
"Hey man, make it Friday." You know what I'm saying? Make it Saturday. We're trying to fly out. We got work the next Monday. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to fly out and fly right back to where we're coming from. Like there's all kinds of things I think that we could improve and learn from this, and not be like deterred and like disappointed.
Yeah, I think the day is the fairest criticism for sure. I just feel like maybe you guys, well, maybe more so Lush, maybe because you're a part of No Jumper, you see it differently than what it's like viewed at.
well, I know it looks like a fucking L. I know that
No.
shit.
But I'm saying no. From you're saying that No Jumper is not mainstream, should be applying underground tactics to sell on the show and
exactly.
stuff.
I get.
But
yeah,
like
it should.
I've heard reactors say that No Jumper's like brand ID and what it means to like the hip hop space and stuff is like big. It's colossal.
Exactly.
So-
but I
so-
said that though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it is more mainstream than I think you
No, okay. So
that's the reason why we're trying to sell out like the El Rey, like 450 seated people.
Yeah, but we could though. But we can sell out the El Rey. Underground artists sell out the El Rey all the time.
It would
like literally.
Okay,
like,
I think he meant it in culture more than like the actual image. It's like he comes from the culture where it's like, Adam, fucking get some artists to come through. They would probably love to rock the No Jumper live show. You know what I'm saying? Create some. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 607 Unk for extra, but like that's also the pod side. That's the YouTube side. Like let's incorporate all kinds of multimedia type of an event.
I would have hollered at Phoenix and been like, hey. You feel me?
Just perform rubbers. Pull up, perform rubbers and dip. You know what I'm saying?
I would have done that.
But then that's kind of bloating the whole show up, right? Because like one of the things that I think they're navigating is like how big No Jumper has become, right? Like they can't do a 100 venue or a 200 venue. The brand idea is too strong. You want to do
no one talking
450 people. You know, so now we're talking about paying Phoenix Flexin, who has the hottest song in LA, to come perform. How many thousands of dollars is that for a couple of minutes? Plus, you already aren't even making anything for the show. Like,
respectfully, we offered a bag to 607 Unk, King Yella.
They ain't getting what Phoenix Flexin is.
Hater World, all them together, maybe.
They ain't getting what Phoenix Flexin. Respect to everybody that was mentioned. No, this is not anything against them. We can all agree Phoenix Flexin's hot as fuck right now. His appearance fee is high as fuck.
But also, it's like what Lush is saying. It's like he's called Lush, Adam, the people that are in charge. They can call in favors.
Yes,
motherfuckers will do favors for No Jumper based on the history that they have with No Jumper. Maybe not Phoenix, or maybe a
guy that got several of his first major media looks on this platform.
And I 100% agree with Ricky in terms of like the brand should be aiming for 2,000 seat, amphitheater shows, but it's not worse doing a 200-seater show than getting canceled and saying we only sold 30 tickets. That's a way worse look. You know what I'm saying? Than rocking out a show and seeing that people pulled up on a fucking podcast that they watched for free and they paid money to go see.
We could have done a meet and greet beforehand and simulated sales tickets. We could have done commercials with all the different little shops on Melrose we fuck with Exotic Pop, with A-Locks, you feel me, with Milo, and then we could have reached out to people, bro, and made that shit go up. In my opinion, if my job was dependent on the success of that show, it would have sold out.
Right.
I promise you.
Which we should be treating it that way. Like, I'm not trying to make this like we're all shitting on Adam. I didn't go to rehab
because of that fucking show that got canceled. That shit make me hot.
Facts.
If I think about it, bro. That's just weak as hell.
But I just don't want this to be seen as like we're telling Adam and Josh or whoever was in charge, like, this is what you should have done. You guys did a bad job. This is a black eye on all of us.
Right.
This
we all could have done more.
We all could have acted like the show. Our careers depended on it and added ideas, bug Josh until, you know what I'm saying, he accepted our idea or told us no, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all could have done better things. So that's all we're talking about is what we can do in the future to help drum up some support and go crazy.
Because we have more support than people want to acknowledge.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at the views. All the people that you guys support do like 10 times less views than No Jumper. Right. So.
I mean, my one suggestion was it would be dope if it was like a smaller venue, because like I was like, it's, artists are doing a lot of intimate stuff right now. We just saw Kendrick Lamar perform for 200 people. Right. Like, I feel like for the hardcore No Jumper fans, the people that want to be there, doing a smaller venue and stuff would kind of be dope. I think live podcasting is a crazy idea. I'm one of those people that I don't necessarily understand it, but I know there's been a market for it. I feel like something where we could do more call and response with the audience instead of just having a conversation with them, like a panel where they're engaging somehow makes more sense than just having a conversation. But I don't know, like I'm new to this game and stuff. I know that these guys did live podcasting in the past and stuff like that. I just always have thought it's
I just look at it kind of like
it's such a new thing. It's so new. So it's in its infancy because podcasting is only really 10, 12 years old. So the live podcasting has probably only been like 3 or 4 years in the making. So I think there's not enough data on it to know what will work and what
I look at the Kill Tony format. I watch Legion of Skanks on a weekly basis. They're at the New York Stand, you know what I'm saying, on a weekly basis. They perform in front of a live crowd. So it's like there is an audience, you know what I'm saying? You just treat it pretty much like a comedy show or a concert, and you kind of just give it that party vibe, and people just show up to party, you know what I'm saying, and listen to y'all talk shit. It's like that's kind of what like the allure and vibe is. It's kind of like they drinking, they smoking, people are popping in that wasn't supposed to be on the show. It's just kind of like the randomness and of just like the live feel.
Bizarre of it all. Yeah, for sure.
We'll figure it out. We'll have another.
But I just wanted to say that because I went to, Rock with Lush. It was a great time. All the people that showed up. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the openers that went crazy. Shout out to everybody. It just made me be like, bro, we can do this easily. Shout out to Nobi and them, man, for the inspiration.
Probably not.
hey, the table could get brought.
The table.
But even little simple ass set designs, we swap them out for different segments, so, whatever, what I'm saying, we can figure it out.
I didn't get even I wish, and people love this set, and I got like so many people hitting me up and posting shit and pictures and all that, but I didn't even rehearse once or try like I could have. So we gonna do another show out there in a few months where we go extra crazy, and we're gonna bring some LA heavy hitters up there, and some No Jumper adjacent personalities.
I want to roll next time too.
Yeah, it's dope as fuck, bro. I love.
Yeah, we need to rent like a Sprinter next time and just rock with like a whole gang and pull up gang deep and shit. That'd be awesome.
Stream the whole thing and all that.
Facts. But I vlogged the whole thing, so that vlog will be out this week, man. The Lush headline and show vlog.
I know that I have a super gift as an MC because I don't really I just know that if I'm in front of if I'm on a stage with a mic, people just react to it and they go crazy, and that's something I've always had, and people could try to rap their whole lives and they don't have that, and that feels vindicating.
Yeah,
nice.
That's real.
You feel me?
Nah, but I'm glad that we all on the same page, and just be in tune. You're gonna see another No Jumper live show, and this summer we're gonna have a little summer party live show.
And that venue is great as far as sound quality. You feel me? It's a dope ass stage.
Yeah, the Noble Cinema Studios.
Yeah,
then they got the inside. They got 2 different inside shit.
Really,
they got the backyard joint.
Novo, not El Rey. My bad.
No. He was referencing the one we did in Vallejo.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
It had we had a motherfucking Eclipto from Board Stiff in the building.
Yeah, I was just slapping him and Andre Nicotinas songs before I got here.
G-Moski, it was lit as fuck. Real Bay Area legends.
Yes, sir.
But man, what y'all think of the Chunky Barbie versus DC Baby Draco pepper spray gate?
I'm just amazed at the precision at which the pepper spray was shot.
It was very directed.
Yeah, no drops hit wax head or anything.
Shot right past.
He he was quicker than Mr. Miyagi at that moment. You see how quick
his homies not so much. They were kind of tipping over with guns in their hands.
A couple people hit the deck.
Well, it's
what appeared to be
what appeared to be the whoop-de-wop. What Adam would say. You know what I'm saying? There was a bunch of whoop-de-wops in the building.
Alleged.
Getting swung around for Chunky Barbie, which is kind of crazy in itself.
Pulling out hammers on Chunky Barbie is crazy, bro. I mean,
she got pepper spray.
The Lord just keeps on getting more loreful.
Yeah, shouts to Bay for doing her thug.
And I love how Wack was Adam, and DC Baby Draco was me in that situation. Wack was you're not getting to DC Baby Draco. He was under no circumstance are you getting in here, Chunky Barbie. I'm like, damn, he loves DC Baby Draco.
So the
pepper spray was expired, right? Because no one looked like they
nobody even coughed.
It looked white.
Yeah.
It looked like
red, right?
It was expired.
It looked like Spider-Man shot his web over Wack's shoulder.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, because
probably fucked you up still.
My pepper spray experience, it even being in the same vicinity as me, the Sigil Cult vlog when they sprayed it in that room.
Oh yeah,
also hit everybody.
I felt the effects.
Yeah, because that was the security pepper spray. His shit's up to date.
You feel me?
It ain't expired for sure.
He had that medical grade. You feel me?
Right.
The bear joint or something.
Yeah.
Anti-G-Rapist edition. You feel me? To the umpteenth degree.
Chunky got to get in the studio. They pulled the blick on Barbie.
I heard after that she went all Street Fighter, beat up his car at the Street Fighter level.
Yeah.
Well, what we know,
hit it with the E-Honda treatment.
Yeah, that might be a bonus round. But what we do know for sure is the fact that his car was damaged.
Right.
We don't know who specifically damaged it, but
allegedly. Allegedly.
We're getting news from behind the scenes that it was Chunky Barbie.
This just in.
Walking away from his car and getting into the getaway.
No. We're already the square pod. We can't be the rat pod too.
I understand how, love can get tricky and, all that different stuff. I didn't love it for her because she's brand new here. I thought that she did good on her debut when she got here. And I don't know what this does with her standing and No Jumper now. So I didn't love that for her. But even though, I still can understand, in the heat of passion, when you're in love, I get it. You got somebody that you care about. They're talking crazy and you want to react.
What can you understand about it?
Because being in love will make you do some dumb shit.
You
know what I'm saying?
Pulling up to no jumper?
No, I'm not pulling up to nobody's job. And that's just what I'm saying. It's just
Yeah.
like, and this could be a great opportunity for you, you know what I'm saying, to be able to possibly have a podcasting career. Who knows how that's been affected. So I didn't love that for her, but at the same time, you know, people make their decisions and they go on what they want to go on. And, you know, we'll see if it affects her and, you know, if she's back.
If Jalise is the next Cardi B, what's your projection for
Chunky Barbie.
Make this
I feel like I haven't
Your
seen
comparison.
enough of her. I mean, I seen, you know, the
we
one.
know. Trying to see some more.
But what I do see about her is that she's serious about the thing, that she stands on what she's about. So, you know what I'm saying? She does have that fire. But I just haven't seen her enough on camera to find a comparison for her. But I feel like she's got something there, that she's working with something, and she could definitely take it to the next level. But maybe don't show up to jobs and
Nah, that's not Chunky Barbie. I don't know if that's her.
Yeah, we can't really confirm or deny that.
The evidence is inconclusive, I'll say.
Inconclusive.
Kind of looks like her.
Beautiful sunset, though.
Yeah. Man,
Beautiful
LA.
sunset.
Gotta
What a
love
city.
it. Got a nice car. If they were trying to act like she was homeless, but she's got a nice car.
I would be homeless.
Yeah, if I had to live in a car, I'd live in a BMW.
It could be worse.
I guess I've never had that effect on a woman. I've never had like no windows busted or no tires. Like women just walk away from me like, all right, all right, nigga. I ain't never had a chick like try to exact revenge on me. Like,
They're like, if I'm up the score, I'm just gonna go to McDonald's more than he was able to take me.
Treat myself. He's gonna treat myself, huh?
Yeah, I know all the locations where the ice cream machine's not broken.
Facts. No, but shout out to Chunky Barbie.
Shout out to Chunky Barbie.
Hopefully that her time at No Jumper isn't over, because she was pretty entertaining.
I mean, she
definitely ran the numbers up.
To be honest, she like fucking put them right back on the map.
Yeah,
Like
real
that's
quick. That was a good little stimulus package.
Stimulus package and shit.
Is there a percentage of us that thinks this whole thing is like a super sophisticated player?
Nah.
You keep saying that, and
It didn't feel
everyone
like a
keeps
play at
telling
all.
you no.
You know what? You know what's fair?
I think it's important
The
to
thing
ask.
is, now what plays is that people understand them so well that even if it's not like a play, you know how to run a play.
Right.
You feel me? It's a skit.
And-
For sure, because she knows if she comes up here, this ain't no private domestic dispute. The last time they had a little domestic thing, she had a crazy knife out or some shit. She came here calm with the pepper spray this time. You feel me? She got her clip. They pulled the blick on Barbie. Blueface, get her in the studio, bro. Blueface be writing for his girl. He need to write something for Chunky Barbie. Fucking
Nah,
turn
she
her
don't
on
need no
that
writer.
time.
You heard her rap? She's already gassing up.
but-
Don't even worry about it.
And
don't
she
need
needs it. And if she hasn't
She
done it,
gassing up.
if she hasn't done it already, she got to come out with some merch.
Blueface turned up Stunner Girl. He's got to have a BBW division. Turn up Chunky Barbie for the city one time, Blue.
We got the petites.
And if she hasn't done it already, she got to drop some merch that says "You got fades pending." Because that is
fades?
"You got fades pending" is.
Facts.
I never
be-
want to hear a girl telling me that.
You got
the girl I'm
fades
messing
pending.
with.
the most LA thing.
I would rock that shirt. If she drops that, I'll rock that. You got fades pending? I love it.
Fades pending. downloading. That's crazy.
The downloading bar. Thank you.
Do you would you lose respect for a bitch if you were dating her and she was like kind of with the shit, she was banged out, and then she was turning down fades?
Nah, because if I'm dating you, you got to be a real member. Like if I'm fucking with you, despite that, you at least got to be a real one.
Yeah, so like,
You can't be ranking it. Yeah,
so like that's a no go.
nah, it's
right?
bad. Yeah.
Nah, I think I give
She's
her a
getting
pass,
DP'd every week. I'm like taking care of her bruises and
Because
her
maybe
black eyes.
it depends on how good of a fighter she is. Like if she's just getting washed every time, I'd be like, you don't have to keep doing this. Just go, rep the gang in other ways.
Hey, I think that
I'd be like a cheerleader.
It just depends on her hand level.
There is number one that my bitch is fighting, two that she's losing. You feel me? That's like double like that's
If
double
you see your chick getting maxed out by another chick, if there's something in you that's like, man, I damn near gotta get this bitch to get her.
I'm packing a bitch out for Joe. For
Like if she's just maxing your chick out, like,
As soon as my girl starts getting beat up, I'm stalking her out. I'm not gonna lie, I got to.
That's crazy.
And I've never had a woman in my life, but in that circumstance,
I at least gotta get in and yank her
I
off or
gotta
something.
like the whole point in fighting in public is you gotta make sure all your peoples is going home safe. That's pretty
Yeah.
much all
Okay,
it is.
just
Ain't,
say
ain't no
that's
rules in
true.
this. You know what I'm saying?
guess
You're not. This ain't a boxing match, bitch. We in the parking lot. I gotta sock you at least once to get you off my bitch, and then we dipping. You know
Can
what
we
I'm saying?
do like a 20v1 hood bitches versus Doughboy?
I'm with
They
it.
jump him.
I'm with it.
Jump on me.
I mean,
with
whatever
it.
happens, happens.
I'm with it. I'm with whatever 20 B1s, 20 BBWs.
No,
Just don't tell him about the the blood allegations because
no,
we
we
won't be able to
should.
get no crip bitches.
Nah, bring ball. Bring a ball.
They might want some op top.
We've seen Munchie. He's been guilty of trying to get some op top.
top.
That is
I would do that. Me 20 B1, me and 20 hood chicks.
Op top sounds dangerous.
Okay,
Go ahead.
but let's rephrase it. Not a hood chicks, gang member chicks.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would
Think of Mexican
would-
gang member
I would-
chicks.
Ooh,
and
I think
I've
they
never
could be
and I've
yeah.
never dated a chick that gangbang in my life. I've never had a gangbanging girlfriend.
We're gonna make this happen. We need to make it
could be a
happen
reality.
during that. You know what I'm saying? We got a week coming up where the 22ster might be out of town.
2
Right.
weeks potentially.
Yeah, and we
So
are
we gotta
gonna be
have
in
content.
charge. We got to do some
There
crazy
we go.
shit. We have to make it like the new Jumper Takeover. We got to
Yes.
go stupid crazy and do the most ridiculous shit we could think of. for
What's
sure.
the archetype?
We need him to fuck on camera. Something.
What's the
Something.
What's the archetype of the typical doughboy female? What's she like? Describe her.
She thick. That's off top.
She's a fat girl.
Not well. I mean, I like big girls as well. So she thick. But
280. She ain't my lady.
But I've been in long-term relationships with skinny girls too. But no, just girls that have their head strapped on tight. They're hard workers, and they're not too enamored with the life.
So ugly bitches.
No, I mean, my stable. Like if you look at my background, like I get baddies.
Oh shit.
I didn't have some bad
got
ones. Like
hoes.
you know what I'm
I
saying.
believe you. I'm just like
No,
trying to
Mr.
get like,
Hands.
whatever you said, whatever you say, I'm gonna take as
Right, but like I like the registered nurses. Like you know what I'm saying. Just the chicks that just got a 401k. That you know what I'm saying. Got their own spot. Got their own
You
ambitions.
gotta watch nurses. They be cheating.
They cheat. They are the most like
Traveling nurses cheat.
no.
the ones at
RNs.
hospitals are the
RNs
ones.
are sucking the doctor's dick.
I worked at a pharmacy before. Those ones is fucking. They all fucking for sure.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you could pull up the stat. It'll say what profession has the most cheaters. It's gonna say nurses.
Really?
Yeah, I think it
Dude,
is.
because when a chick looks fine in scrubs, she's fine as fuck. You
There's
feel
there's
me?
an influx of that on Instagram and social media, like thick ass
hot
bitches in
nurses.
scrubs and shit.
I was literally thinking, why the fuck are scrubs so like appealing, like
They're so
revealing and
form
stuff?
fitting.
Because
Feel
it's
me?
just like the being the patient, the nurse coming on to you type of vibes. I think it's that kind of.
Is that a
thing, you know
new
what I'm
school
saying?
thing, though? I
No,
feel
that's
like-
like from the 50s and shit. They was
No,
Hey, what does
like,
it say?
but
Pull
like-
it up. Pull it up.
yeah, it's
Read
proven.
it, Nathan. I want you to read it.
Surveys and private investigator data consistently point to healthcare, doctors, nurses, and the trades, plumbers, electricians, construction, as having the highest rates of infidelity. So if your girl got a hard hat or some scrubs on, she's sucking some dick.
Well, if your
She's-
bitch is at the construction
That's not your bitch.
site, if your bitch is at the construction site, she's wearing a hard hat for different reasons.
She's taking many hard hats.
Yeah, yeah.
Why I'm
come on.
single. You feel no on some real shit. It's because it's the it's like the position of power, leverage, and like the insane hours and like the likelihood or lack thereof of getting caught. A lot of them happen to be girls that didn't necessarily go to college. Maybe they had kids when they were younger, shit like that. There's several reasons that point to why there's
He talking about that barbershop pussy. That's the type of pussy old heads be talking about. Where I'm like, bro, I don't even know these type of women. You feel me? Old heads be in the barbershop like, yeah, I'm in this bitch. She got 3 kids. I be having to wait till the kids go to sleep.
absolutely
So I can disrespect that bitch.
absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Crazy, bro.
However, what I'm referring to is literally why that statistic that we were
No,
just,
for sure,
like
yeah.
that's why that exists.
Right.
Because of these dynamics.
Shit, maybe that's why I've been cheated on so much because I've been fucking with these registered nurses.
Honestly,
I done
I
took
seen
some
it.
L's.
Damn, that's crazy.
took
They
a-
was getting over
Hey,
it.
they
I
get
done
money
took-
though.
I done took
They
L's.
get paid.
I done took a couple L's.
But was it copacetic though? Like, this bitch cheating, but I don't really care type shit?
Nah,
or
shit.
you was knee deep in love with the bitch?
Yeah, I was, and the crazy thing is, was that I used to always pride myself on like not going through chicks' phones. So like the chick that I was dating at the time, I would always be like, "Let me see your phone." She would always give it to me because I wouldn't look through it. And the one time I looked through it, nigga, whew, she had smashed her baby dad in our bed.
I mean, like baby daddy. Though, is like
I never got over
I've
that.
never been through
You
it, but
should've
I
known.
I feel like
I knew, and
every
I
time
felt like I knew the whole time.
Yeah, dude, my homies are like having kids with their baby mama that they're not even with. Like they've been in separate relationships and shit since they broke up, but they're like, oh, let's have a kid. and they're, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of
Well, okay.
that's not a good life to be living though.
All respect to RNs because they literally are doing God's work in several instances.
Saving people and shit.
Yeah, like I really respect it. And if you need to get dick from the doctor, go ahead, baby. I'll even assist, and you feel me, provide you with some as well. I'll be all up in your heart like a stethoscope. You feel me? Lung capacity tested and all that. But you know who I trust more than y'all? Strippers.
Because strippers are honest.
But they fuck for a living though.
I'm just saying who I trust more.
Yeah, 'cause at least you know.
Who's going to be more honest to me? A stripper.
Yeah.
At least she'll probably tell you.
She's not gonna lie. Strippers don't be lying. They'll give you the hard, cold truth.
Or she will lie.
I do like stuff like that as well. Yeah, honesty is good.
But you know who the real hoes is? CNAs. It's like the
CNAs?
level under nurse. It's like you
for
just
real?
take a little 3-month course. They throw this, the nurse assistant.
They fucking everybody.
Come on,
They
man.
fucking everybody.
That's worse than a stripper. You date a CNA. man.
You might as well be on a Holt right now. Like ass up, spreading it. No,
Because I was over here asking Doughboy, could you stomach the cheating for the bag? And you feel me, like CNA, that's just getting done dirty. Getting done dirty.
Speaking of pulling out with a condom on, y'all, what do y'all think about Young Thug calls out Black Boy Max for getting a vasectomy at 23 before having children? That's fucking stupid. God gonna slap the fuck out your ass. That's
Are we playing the clip for the audience, or do we just discuss it?
Vasectomy though? Why? I'm not gonna lie, I slipped up and I was just like, no more. Like I'm not slipping up no more. But you can reverse it though. But there's a chance that it fuck up. You think that's stupid?
You gotta be really careful on screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's stupid.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you being honest though. On me.
That's fucking stupid.
On my.
You got to vasectomy before kids. That's stupid.
That's fuck. You right.
You think so? Like right
Slime
now,
is
God
right,
forbid,
Chad.
if you were to die right now, you think God gonna let you in? Like
You think?
no, nigga, what the fuck? He put you on earth.
The only gift I gave you.
The only thing I want you to do on this earth, all this shit what we doing is cool, nigga. He put you here to create. Procreate, kid.
That's what humans is. That's what.
And they got.
But you know.
Vasectomy before kids, God gonna slap the fuck out your ass. You gonna fuck! Get the fuck home up here, young nigga.
Yeah, I feel like 23, you ain't old enough to be making decisions like that, man. I feel like you got to be at least 32 to get a vasectomy, man. That's too young, man. You ain't figured out life yet. You're talking all that young shit. You're doing something that's a very important life decision. You're too young to be making that decision.
What's the age limit?
32.
32. That's a very arbitrary number.
Well, I just feel like because you're in your 30s, you kind of probably should have figured out what you want to do with your life. You probably have had enough life experiences with women to know what type of women you want to procreate with, and then to even be able to make a decision if you want to have kids or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you got to let yourself live a little bit.
I'll be honest. I think the fact that you just chose a random arbitrary number and stood on it is completely indicative of why even choosing an age to do something like this makes no fucking sense, because it's such like an asinine and like against the grain of what life really should be type of procedure for human beings to be engaging in. Why even try to put restrictions on it? Ultimately,
because I think it's safe to say most 23-year-old dudes would be like, yeah, vasectomy, I don't want no kids, but you're probably not going to be saying that at 27, 28.
I mean,
as you get closer to 30.
But it is reversible.
Right.
No, do I think he's dumb as fuck for it? Yes, but like, is it wrong inherently, and should it be?
But why is he dumb then?
Why is he dumb? Because me personally, I wouldn't want to play with my nether regions like that. I wouldn't want to have invasive surgery that's altering the dynamics that's going to affect my ability to procreate. Now, I'm pretty sure he's already, done that before. You know what I mean? And like, he's very adamant in the sense that he's not trying to have kids and all that. So I get it, but I think it's a foolhardy decision because we're not fully across the tech. It's still not a 100% guaranteed procedure as to where you get it and you can't reverse it and there's not going to be any complications. Most likely when you get this, you are going to experience a degree of pain.
Right.
There's a lot of reasons why I would think he's foolish to get that. Yeah.
Because it's going to hurt both ways. When you get it and if you reverse it, you're going to go through some pain
It
both
just
ways.
shows that these Gen Z kids are fucking weirdos.
Yeah, they don't know
and
what
this
the
is
fuck
like,
they are.
fools are retarded.
Strange little kids.
I'm with not getting any procedure done on your dick or balls. You know what I'm saying? I think you should should just keep it intact the way it is. But this is also something that was a popular talking point online a few years ago from guys like in the manosphere. I don't want to put it on anybody in the manosphere specifically, but remember there's a clip going viral of, I think it was like Sneeko sitting down with like Fresh and Fit or whatever, and they were talking about you should get a vasectomy. So I know I said manosphere. And they were like, you should get a vasectomy when you're young so you can focus on your purpose and stuff like that. Fuck bitches, and then when you're ready, you know, and you're established, you can undo it, have kids, everything is good. You've been nutting in bitches, you know, scotch free for, I don't know, 10 years, whatever it may be. But yeah, obviously it's just a stupid ass like internet talking point.
And I feel like it gives you that false sense of security, because I think if you get the snip, you're just gonna be like, I can hit everything raw. Well, now you got herpes.
I mean, like, whatever.
Now you got AIDS.
I mean, like, honestly, like,
you got the no receipt. You can't take it back.
You know what? Like, and maybe this is my genuine take. If you're somewhat like use discernment when you're fucking these bitches out here, you'll be all right.
You think,
dude? But like a guy like
I've never had
Max,
nothing.
I'm not mad about it because it's like he's not living a normal life, dude. He is literally living life on steroids in America, bro. He's fucking so many chicks or whatever. He has access to all the hotties and whatnot. He said he already had a scare. As I said on the news, bro, these new chicks as baby mamas fucking suck.
Yeah.
They do you so dirty. The baby mama's your biggest op. He said he already got scared and he doesn't want to do it again. He may never have kids. Gen Z, these kids talk like, I don't want to have kids and shit, you know?
Right.
Like, they're focused on other things. You don't have kids. You're 40-something years old and you don't have kids. You were focused on other things, living a fucking rock star life, doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. So why are we sitting here judging Black Boy Max because he got a vasectomy?
Because he's 23.
He's able to do whatever the fuck he wants. I just think it's like super premature. People were comparing it earlier, and I don't think it's a fair comparison to BBLs, like when girls would get BBLs at a young age, because like that's not like, and to me, like the male version of the BBL is clearly like the
abs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the
But it's like if he got a nose job, nobody would give a fuck. It's because it's affecting his ability to have kids and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Bandman Kevo ab surgery is not the same as getting like your ball sack cut open.
I wonder if a vasectomy affects like your testosterone and things like that.
No, it doesn't.
No?
No.
They say it doesn't.
Does stuff still come out when you have a vasectomy?
Yes.
Yeah, you still
It just don't got nothing in there?
Yeah, you just don't got your kill switch.
Hey,
Nah, that ain't cool.
Wait, so stuff still comes out, but it's just not the stuff that makes the kids.
Yeah, because no one would get it if nothing came out
it's
anymore.
making my balls hurt thinking about it.
Yeah. Like what I thought was interesting though is Young Thug believes that it is a part of the Bible that the Bible says that God says that you were supposed to procreate. That's the only reason why you're here as a human being.
I mean, it kind of is in terms of God, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like God creating us.
That's not true, though. There's nothing in the Bible. I Googled it earlier. There's nothing in the Bible that says that you must procreate. But they say that procreation is sacred, though.
Yeah.
Because that started to make me think about the abortion people. What are they? The pro-lifers?
Yeah.
When they have their religious backing and stuff. I was like, oh, shit, what is this rooted in? Like, does it really say in the Bible that it's like a man and a woman's duty to procreate? Because you hear
There's
that
more
talking
reasons
point
why they say
a lot
that, though.
against gay
Yeah.
people.
Right.
You hear that a lot against gay people, but there's actually nothing in the Bible from what my little search that says you must procreate, but that it is a blessing to create a life within God's image.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they're basing it off of, is like God created everything. God gave us the ability to create life ourselves. That's God's doing. You know what I'm saying? This every creation from us is God's creation. So that's why when we kill him off, it's like a bad thing.
bad.
It's murder and all
Not
that.
to mention like all the different interpretations, things like be fruitful, you know what I'm saying? Like things that could be not necessarily, they're not like directly talking about making
like
kids,
metaphoric
yes.
shit. and all that.
Bro, literally just fucking lower the cost of living and I will be procreating, dog.
Yeah.
I swear to
Cost of
God,
living
I'd
is
have
crazy
some
these
random
days.
ones.
Yeah, my dad was 1 of 10, and it's like I get it because they needed help working, they needed help doing all kinds of shit. Now people are like, I need to work at my career all fucking day. I ain't got time to have fucking 7
have a
kids
kid,
at home
yeah.
and shit.
Hence birth rates are down, the lowest in history, I want to say, like in the past 100
Yeah, they
years,
are.
some
I feel
shit.
like I hear a lot of women say that they don't want kids, and I feel like it's such a huge turnoff. You know, like a non-maternal woman is just such a turn off for me. But I'm so logical that I can't hate on when they say that, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want to fuck with no girl that's like all non-maternal, like just, or a girl that acts like she hates kids and shit. I ain't fucking with that.
Because
shit.
I just wouldn't want to have a kid with a woman like that, though. I wouldn't want to have a kid with a woman like that.
I don't want to spend time with her. I don't want to hang out with you because it's just like that type of like behavior is a certain type of selfishness that's going to show up in other ways as well that I've from what I've seen.
How has it like affected relationships and stuff, if you have any experience?
Like in terms of just like, you know, I don't know, it's just like it comes from a selfishness type of thing. I feel like when women are like, it's like, yeah, that you have your choice to do whatever you want, but it's also like when you're like, yeah, fuck kids like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a little weird. It gets weird when it's like you're kind of like putting down other women for kind of living a more traditional life and things like that. It's like, just do your thing. And you ain't got to be all like, you know, scorned to the idea. You know what I'm saying?
So political though, because it is tied into femininity the same way we were talking about procreation is tied into masculinity. You know what I'm saying? So the women who are not wanting to have kids are being looked at differently than the women who do want to have kids. You know what I'm saying? They're like femininity's taking like a hit, but I feel like just in modern day, we're talking about the cost of living, all the pragmatic things about having a kid. Right. It's not like the worst take in the world, you know?
But like inherently, us as men are going to be more attracted, just like we like bitches with fat asses, big titties, and thick lips, and all the different things that we.
That nurturing side that you see from a woman that wants to have kids.
All that's instinctual, just like human nature. The oldest fucking thing is fucking and having a kid.
You know what the real war is between women, though?
What's that?
The women who can come from penetrative sex and the women who can't.
There's a lot of women that can't.
Hate each other. I mean, this is like
it's a whole thing.
Those bitches hate each other.
Nah, because all girls.
That's the real beef.
And Ricky was right. The vasectomy does not affect your testosterone levels, you know, or they say so.
But does it affect the way a woman looks at him as far as like inherently in her heart, like, oh, he's able to procreate, he's able to reproduce. The same way you're like, oh, like I don't want a bitch that's not maternal.
See, because
I get that.
There's got to be another side of that.
No, for sure.
Facts. See, now if I'm a rich and powerful celebrity with a vasectomy, I'm not telling a soul. Yeah, I'm not telling a soul, and I'm busting in bitches and waiting for
waiting for a bitch to get pregnant.
Right, and I'm like, ooh, bitch, you want me so bad.
She got it fucked up.
You want me so bad, bitch.
That's what we are.
I always knew I was a joint, bitch.
I ain't telling you about my vasectomy, bitch. You feel me? No cap.
Yeah, bitch.
No cap.
Shit don't even work right.
You don't know about you. You don't know about this STD either. I got all kinds of shit going on, baby.
Old evil white man laugh. It'll trickle down.
I got all kinds of shit going on, baby.
That's what I was gonna say about what Lush said. I'm like, then you're not gonna fuck any bitches trying to trap you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep it a secret. Then they gonna come through trying to trap you. And it's like, whatever, bitch. So I can't be trapped.
Untrappable.
I wish there was like they got to invent beyond like Plan B. They got to invent something that's like a male birth control pill.
Like if you take it, if you wait. So you mean like if you take it, then when you bust it, it won't.
It's like
give you the effect of a vasectomy.
Yeah, pretty much is what the idea is.
Bro, girls on birth control
that'd be a top seller.
So many problems, bro. Like they'd be like, "Oh, my mental health," or like, "I'm getting acne," or "I can't sleep," or "There's no way I'd ever take male birth control." Never.
Yeah, but
I'll see what the trial's looking like. See how Lush look on it after a couple months.
Trial though. We're Kenny. You feel me? Like
you sending Kenny in.
Kenny's girl puts him on birth control.
Kenny comes out a woman and shit when he's done with the trial.
Imagine fools come to you. They're like, "Damn, my girl put me on birth control, bro."
Oh man.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like some goy slop. But I guess the ADL came out and said that goy slop is a slur. A slur doesn't stop being a slur because teenagers started using it. New York Times on language column treats the anti-Semitic slur goy slop as a fun linguistic curiosity rather than what it is, a term rooted in white supremacist conspiracy theories. Normalizing this kind of language is dangerous. Goy slop is not just edgy slang. It combines goy, the Hebrew word that colloquially refers to non-Jews, with slop to promote a conspiracy theory that Jewish people deliberately poison non-Jews with cheap food to keep them docile. It was coined and spread by anti-Semites and white supremacists. No amount of teenage adoption changes that origin. What do you guys think about goy slop? This is going to affect Kenny, our homie Kenny, the most.
So let me make sure this is
like he's been racist towards me this whole time.
Yeah, this whole time he's been saying spam and goy slop, and you didn't even know it was a slur.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it wasn't like nice about Jewish people, but I didn't know like how racist.
I feel like Jewish people are like. I feel like Jewish people.
No, it's not.
I feel like Jewish people are like the loudest with what they deem as disrespect towards them more than any other group of people. And I feel like people feel like if you offend Jewish people that it can just like wreck your career. Like if people are almost scared to do it. I'm just like, everybody gets offended by shit that people say. Why do we have to be so kid gloves with Jewish people?
Because they control, because they have positions of power pretty much, where they might be able to flex on you.
Could they be like taking away like careers and endorsements from like if an athlete say anything close to being offending a Jewish person, they shut everything down. I just don't know why. It's like
they definitely get backlash.
I'm curious as to why Ricky is saying this isn't
no
anti-Semitic.
Oh yeah, goy slop is not directed towards Jewish people, and this definition of what goy slop is like not even how teenagers or people are using it colloquially.
But this is where it came from. I remember that being the thing, like pretty much like far right, kind of like 4chan-y kind of far right dudes, anti-Jewish dudes, kind of the Nick Fuentes kind of sphere, all that type of shit.
How's it being used colloquially by the youth, Ricky?
They're using it to like say that people that are not of Israeli descent are idiots, and they reference the Jeffrey Epstein emails and stuff where he's like, yo, just wait outside for 30 minutes, and he was like, what the fuck, that's for the goy. He's saying like that's for the people that are like not us type of thing. So like, yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand how it's first, bro. This is the thing, bro. We have JD Vance, the vice president, basically saying that anti-Semitism or claiming that people are anti-Semitic in this country has gotten so far to the point where like if you are calling everything racist, then nothing is racist. You know what I'm saying? So like I predicted this 2 years ago that the ADL institutions like this were basically going to ruin what it means to be anti-Semitic because they kept calling everyone that had anything critical to say about the Israeli government, not the whole group of people. If you say bad shit about Jewish people as a whole, you're a piece of shit, you're racist and everything else. But if you're criticizing what a small group of people are doing and how that's influencing geopolitics and killing people, et cetera, that's not anti-Semitic. But we took it that far to the point where now they're talking about, oh, goy slop is this offensive term. It's falling on deaf ears. No one wants to hear that. The kids are literally making memes now about people being too sensitive about certain topics, and that's what goy slop means in, let's just say, my algorithm, because obviously I'm not 4chan out, I'm not a groiper, I'm not listening to Nick Fuentes in the way that they use it, but I do understand how it's used in underground meme culture.
But what it's alluding to is that Jewish people are the unseen hand that's controlling society and have this nefarious agenda and are using whatever bullshit we consume through the mass media as quote unquote just like cheap food, McDonald's, aka goy slop for the quote unquote goy meaning Christian. That's like what Jewish people are that's a derogatory term.
Yeah, it's also like the Jews slur for non-Jews,
correct.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so that's
apparently it's not though. I asked my homie, it just means
they be saying that, but the way they use it for show is always in the context of like the goys over there.
Are they saying that Jewish people can't say goy, or are they just saying that everybody that does not have the lineage can say?
I think.
What are we talking about?
I guess let me try to explain this.
Who's getting banned from saying it?
No, nobody's getting banned from saying it.
But I'm saying I'm down if we're all getting banned from saying it. If we all can't,
I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm for sure gonna keep saying it.
It's a federal decree, but if you're just trying to be like all of y'all can't say it.
What I'm trying to do is explain what's going on. I'm not trying to say it's good or bad.
I know you're not defending it. I'm just saying that's what I'm.
No, they're definitely kind of N-word in it. They're N-word in it.
Goy
That's what
slop
they're
is
saying
in,
it is?
there's an N-word for Jews already. So
I know,
that's
but I'm
like
just
crazy.
saying that's how they're treating it
So who's
for
the,
sure.
who is it an N-word
Because they're
for? Is it
saying
the
we
N-word
could
for-
hit the goy. You know what I'm saying? We might be able to even hit the goy slop, but y'all can't hit the goy slop.
But here, but
Everyone
if
that's not
anything-
Jewish.
Well, yeah, exactly. So if anything,
All the goys.
So hands off our slurs.
if you're not,
Yeah.
but,
That's
but,
hard.
but the whole point is,
Don't call yourself
but
our slur.
But goy refers to people that aren't Jewish.
Yeah.
Goyim is what Jewish people call people that aren't Jewish.
But the
So
Jews
non-Jewish
want
people
Jewish people
can-
to keep that.
But the thing is, like, using goy, I think we're losing context, like very
no,
quickly.
I get the goy
It's
slop
not like
part.
the use of the word goy, which
Yeah.
inherently is not a problem for anybody to use. Hey, again, I'm not policing it. I think I'm trying to present the argument as to why people are tripping off of this word.
No, yeah, goy slop is. They're saying that Jews are creating this bullshit. Let's just say AI slop video for fucking people to fill their brains with, so they become docile.
It's
And it's
part of
Jews
some
like
evil
making
agenda
all
that-
non-Jews be dumb and fat and stupid, so they could easily take over the world. and
Because
all.
okay,
why?
I can
Because
see
it's
that deeper meaning. Yeah.
That's
And
the
why it would be
blatant meaning.
offensive.
It's not even a super
And
blatant.
it's kind of the century-old trope, the centuries-old trope.
And
You
it
know what
goes
I'm
back
saying?
to what
Like,
Doughboy was asking a second ago when he was like, well, why can't people make fun of Jews? Well, we can't make fun of Jews because Jews are fucking controlling the government and Jews
Right.
have the final say in the entertainment industry. And God forbid, guess what? Fuck what they talking about. Like, you can make
Right.
fun of Jews, you can make fun of everybody, there's no real limit on it. And again, like that's a whole other viewpoint. I don't even want to make this a divisive conversation in that regard, really.
But
no,
Israel
you can
does,
go
you know what I'm
there, though. You
saying,
can go
fucking fund a lot of the politicians in the country's pockets, you know what I'm saying,
Correct,
which just
yeah.
kind of aids to the tropes,
Particularly which side?
the Republican side, but also the
and-
Democrats, you know
And
what I'm
like,
saying?
Yeah,
listen,
they
I'm
actually
not,
fund both
I'm
sides.
Actually, a
not
ton
like
of
an
Democrats.
anti-Semitic weirdo. I believe in people's ability to defend their communities against, harmful stereotypes and stuff like that. But like, seriously, like, we have gotten so far with the policing of language when it pertains to like anti-Semitism and not
Yeah.
being able to, basically call out what we're seeing before our eyes in a genocide that occurred in Palestine. That being considered anti-Semitic is like when you try to come at me with the goy slop and I'm trying to understand what that means. You've already said that I can't say that a genocide. I can't use those terms when referring to the actions of a government, or else I'm
Right.
anti-Semitic. So
Free Palestine.
talking to me about like meme culture and the way
Right.
that fucking 20-year-olds are making like 2D memes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? With
You know what?
RuneScape
Like,
or
is that
whatever.
even
Like,
worth a post
no,
from
like,
the
like
ADL?
seriously, shut the fuck up.
We
like,
should.
seriously.
Yeah, it's
I
been
feel
like this
we
forever.
we should inherently be allowed to say goy slop. I don't think that should be a problem, but I also think that people should be sensitive to the fact that let's say you're riding the motherfucking bus and there's a kid with a yarmulke on there going to Pico Robertson or whatever. Like, that's not like a fucking Zionist.
Right.
That's not like the dude like perpetuating goy slop. That's fucking Zachary, and he works at Noah's Bagels, and he's fucking restocking the fucking
Right. Poppy seeds.
yeah, the Dr. Brown's, you feel me?
Right.
Cherry soda.
Right.
He's a nice kid, and you should not fucking disrespect him. And random like Jewish people should not be like have negativity thrust upon them as a result
Right.
of the very evil actions of a few. That doesn't mean that we should deny that is going on and all that. But I will inherently agree, though, that Ricky Wright, we should be able to say goy slop,
Right.
but just like remember when you're using it, that's
Right.
not necessarily.
Yeah, and I just want people
Across
to
the
realize
board.
though,
Use
the
discretion.
actions-
Yeah,
I-
just be chill.
Yeah.
And I just want people that are a part of these groups that hold so much power, and like we were talking about people losing their jobs and stuff like that. Mark Lamont Hill was impacted tremendously from going on broadcasted television and saying like, guys, this is a genocide. This is all bad. Like, we should be very critical of this country. When you hold that amount of power, you have to wield it wisely. You know what I'm saying? Or else we get to the point where it's like you're crying wolf about like internet memes, and like people like me are just like, bro, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
No, I agree.
You
with
already
you, but I agree with you. But on the same token, like when America like is at war with Iran, I don't like not fuck with my Persian homies.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when America's at war with Afghanistan, I'm not.
Oh,
like,
I'm still at Shabbat. I'm still at Shabbat. No phone.
Okay,
no phone.
And that's the point. We need to like keep that same energy across the board. I know that, like, in my opinion, like the Israeli government is doing some janky ass shit.
Yeah,
and that's completely in conjunction with what the American government is. In fact, it's difficult for a person like me, despite my education, to even discern the difference between the interests of America and Israel,
especially right now,
also,
right? More than ever.
Let's talk about like social positioning, right? Like I'm a black man, right? Like we have white people talking about how using the hard R is just a part of their free speech, and this is like a persistent push online, like a mimification of something. And of course, we've denounced it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're pushing back against people trying to use terms like Adam had his little chimping out fiasco. Dr. Umar posted them and shit like that. Like I totally fucking understand, but I'm saying like a lot of these groups take a fair amount of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a fair amount of just like trolling and shit that they got to deal with and fight for, and they don't get the same advocacy or like social power. You know?
No, facts, yeah. Everybody just wants some social power to be able to fucking
I
speak up for your folks.
Listen, cut me in $2 million on the city's budget. You know, we could start with a cool 150. I just want to be a part of the corruption. I don't want to fight it anymore. I just want my.
Are you wrapping yourself in the Israel flag?
Corrupt pie.
Oh yeah, already. What did we say? APAC 2.1 is my price.
Yeah, I seen Floyd. Floyd was speaking at some Israeli summit and he wrapping himself in the Israeli flag. I'm like, oh, he's getting bad.
I think that Goyslap is like fucking hilarious.
It is hilarious,
and I don't think that people should be offended, but I get why people would be. It's fucked up because I know in certain contexts how it's used, because like even me who's like so outspoken against anything Israel or like that agenda and like made it clear just because like I have some Semitic blood, I'm like people like that's the go-to when you on Lush Helmet.
That's true.
Damn, they be on you like that?
And I don't. I mean, to me, it's funny. I'm like, you feel me? Like, hell yeah, circumcision. You feel me? Like,
that's crazy. Protect my Jews, man. Protect my Jews.
And then
shout out Pico and Robertson. I love y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Pico Robertson for sure. But honestly, at the same time, then when we say things like that, it sounds crazy, right?
What?
It's like protect my Jews, motherfuckers will assume like, damn, like, but they the people that are running shit.
I was hitting them with like
protect
the
us
N-word
from
there.
them.
I was like giving them a soft A. That was a soft A. Protect my Jews.
Yeah, protect us from the Jews.
Protect my Jews.
All right.
Here's some people that we no longer need to be protected from. It's because all 4 men convicted in the murder of Julio Fulio have been sentenced. Isaiah Chance, life in prison without possibility of parole. Sean Gathright, life in prison without possibility of parole. Davion Murphy, life in prison without the possibility of parole. And Rashad Murphy, life in prison without the possibility of parole. What do y'all think about this finally, crazy, sad ending to a crazy story? What y'all think?
It's just heartbreaking to see young black cats just throwing their lives away. I think that they just be thinking that life is a game or it's a joke or it's like GTA in real life, and it's really not. Like, I was thinking about that the other day because I was at this little kickback, whatever, and they were playing that Julio Fulio song where he was like dissing the dude that was there, that da 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 da, and they were just singing along. I'm like, this is death music. Like, this is a death style. This isn't even a lifestyle. And I just feel like these guys don't understand the ramifications and the consequences of their action. It's just tough just to see that. It's like, you got a couple cats that are dead. They're no longer here with us. And then you got these cats that have essentially just removed themselves from society for the rest of their lives. And it's just heartbreaking to see. And I don't like it at all.
I mean, yeah, obviously it sucks. They like, for some reason, are...
Wait, it sucks for who exactly?
I mean, it, like, the fact that it just sucks. It's a net L for society.
Right. There's no win here. There's no... Like, yeah, they got justice for them, and I mean, that's great that they got justice, but it's like now you got 4 people that are in prison, a couple of people that are dead. It's just like, the
prison warden said he gonna get that good sweat equity.
Yeah.
That good sweat equity. He said, I love when you give them to me young.
He said, don't put them to death.
Strong back.
These are kids, man. The older I get, it's like, man, these are children. Like, I'm pretty sure all these dudes are in their 20s, early 20s, and now they're gonna spend the rest of their life in federal custody.
Florida seems to be one of them states that really just are fast tracking people.
Put you under the prison out there for sure.
Like life
But
sentences.
they did, in retrospect, they did murder somebody.
And listen to what Isaiah Chance
plotted to murder somebody.
So one of the dudes that got knocked for the murder, he says, and I quote, "It ain't worth it, boy. When you're sitting in that cell alone, cold, lonely, and everybody leaves you, the only person there is your mother and maybe a friend."
Let's see what he
That's
said.
fact.
To my city, man. It ain't worth it, boy. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, me being a rapper from my city and Fulio being a rapper from our city, it ain't worth it. Like, my mouth getting dry, sorry. Like, the dissing, the beefing, the shooting, like, for what? Like, for what? Like, when you sitting in your cell alone, cold, it's lonely as hell in that bed. Everybody leave you. Like, nobody here for you. Like, the ones that's your ride or die, your girlfriends, whoever you love, the only person there for you is your mother. And maybe like one friend, maybe, but it ain't worth it though, bro. It ain't worth it. I was 21 years old facing the death penalty. I never ever, my only interactions with law enforcement was traffic tickets. Damn. Wake up next morning, I'm facing the death penalty. That's how quick life can change. It ain't worth it, bro. That's all.
And I hope these YNs listen to that. I hope these YNs listen to that.
Murder,
yeah, he didn't have like a murder plot.
Bit, bro. You had a whole ass fucking murder plot.
I only caught a ticket before I killed that dude, though.
Yeah, that's how quick life can move. What the fuck is you saying? You plotted to kill somebody and your dumbass got caught, bro.
No, I think he's having a moment of introspection, though, because now he sees how real it is. You know what I'm saying? Because when you living fast, but when you're moving fast and you just don't, and you probably getting away with shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't think that this ever going to catch up to you like that. Like, you just think you're just going to go slide on your ops and then you're going to go about your merry business. It does not work that way.
Life is not like that, Ricky.
But that's
and
what
on the Monday show, this is the type of message we're pushing. This is where the streets lead you. This is why we're the cool guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Because this is what the street guys are doing.
I'm 46, never been arrested.
But realistically, that's what we call introspection.
Right.
He's not being introspective. He's just saying, "Oh, it sucks. You might get caught. You might be in a jail cell." He's not saying, "Oh, I feel really bad for the terrible things I did." He's not expressing any type of remorse whatsoever. Right. All he's saying is, "You might, caught. I'm in a fucked up place."
He said it's lonely as hell for real.
Yeah.
Lonely as hell in that bitch.
Lonely as hell in that bitch.
He's mad. He's mad that he got you feel me 1090 Jake doing like reviews of like his potential future and standing in his prison setting that he's in. He's got he's literally like, "Oh, am I going to have a cell with air conditioning? But all I know is there's going to have a toilet in there, and that's the only toilet I have access to. Plus, it's connected to a fucking sink." And that's what he's thinking about, bro. So he doesn't care about, like,
the family that he broke up or the person that he may have murdered. Yeah.
If we're going to act like this is introspection, then we're even more fucking doomed than I thought.
Yeah, like, I'm watching this, like, bro,
like what a terrible word to use.
And we live in the information era, bro. Well, like there are so many speeches like this, like online.
Now, wait, hold on.
So many people you could be talking to if you really in the trenches. Like, motherfuckers don't even hide shit from you anymore. They're gonna give you the game. Like, this is the way shit is gonna end up. The same way it ended up for me is how it's gonna end up for you. I was away at prison for 17 years. It's likely what's gonna happen to you. Make a fucking choice. Right. And if you choose this choice, don't bitch about it when you're doing your 17. Right. Period.
And I don't think that introspective was the wrong word to use, because he's being introspective about himself. Now, is that a little bit selfish and self-serving? Yes, but he's still being introspective about how it's affected his life, and now he can maybe speak to somebody else so they don't make the same mistake that he made. Now, should he have maybe said something about the victim and how he has some remorse for that? Absolutely. But I still feel like he was being introspective about his actions and where his actions led him and the demise of his life.
He doesn't even really need to do anything other than just like open his eyes to and just talk about it to convey that message. Introspective would like imply he's really looking deep inside and thinking about the ramifications and like, oh, like this is really fucked up. I can't believe I hurt these people. That to me is introspective. Like you ain't really like he's not even really looking inwardly. All he's doing is being like, oh man, it sucks to be here.
Up. Right. Fuck yeah. I can see your point on that.
I hope I don't get my butthole fingered today. Right. You feel me? I'm finna do life and no one cares about these diss tracks no more. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's the reality. Right. And like, you know, I would say, I say free everybody if it's not no like weird like SA charge, but like, damn, these guys, it's difficult to even put a free before their name. But like,
he smoked somebody. Julio probably smoked some folks. You know what I'm saying? In his day, if I had to guess, the way he was talking, you feel me?
Free him just because it's part of the lifestyle. Ultimately, you feel me? But
I'm not gonna lie,
they're
in
in the
that
Wild
picture,
Wild
it looked
West.
like Julio was saying, "Free him." Free the guys, man.
Hey, can we have a Pharrell conversation, y'all?
Let's
Can we
talk
have
about having a Pharrell conversation. Let's get into
All right,
this.
so Pharrell shows off new Louis Vuitton footwear, which kind of, you know, they resemble Vans. They got kind of like the old school Van look to them.
Fire.
They look pretty fly.
I'm not mad at those. I'd rock those.
I need those.
I like the chunky joints.
I like the black ones here. I like the black ones better than the red.
black ones.
The red ones look like just some smooth little shit you could throw on. It's got like a long back tab, but he's getting some backlash because people are saying, you know, this just rip off Vans. Vans commented and said, "Oh, bet." Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking with you like that. But that's how they look right there. With kind of like it's like a snake skin kind of vibe going on.
I'll
right
say
there.
I like the red Vans better than the red Louis, but I like the black Louis the most.
Yeah, the black Louis.
But people who wear designer shoes, shut your fucking mouth. You have no right to complain.
And then Tyler Creator, you know, came running to the defense of Pharrell. He said, "Y'all know this style of deck shoe for boats has been around before Vans? Correct. Pro Kids, Converse, etc. What y'all think of Pharrell new shoe, and what you think of just Louis Vuitton Pharrell? How's his tenure to y'all at Louis Vuitton been? Has it been impactful compared to other people?
Yes.
Or
yeah, I love Louis Pharrell's. His installments have been really unique to his style, his sense of style that you've been seeing him put forth to the world for a while. Like, I love the bootcut jeans, the Louis bootcut jeans that he came out with, the hats and stuff, like all things that we kind of saw. Remember when everyone was doing the big silly hat era thing with the
like
belt buckles,
like the Cam Newton shit?
Yeah, I feel like Pharrell really brought his style ID to Louis and started putting in shit that he would actually wear, and you know, things that you would actually find in his closet, which I think makes it really unique. And yeah, you're gonna have like boat shoe silhouettes.
I think it's also because he's so inspired by Nigo and just like, you feel me, like Japanese shit in general, that that like he's bringing that flair. As far as like the Louis shit from the past during his tenure has been way more just like sleeker and just like not as, it doesn't jump out as much, but then it'll have like extra flair that you wouldn't see on normal Louis designs, which I think has been kind of like test him out to what he's brought to the table, and I fuck with it heavy. I've always I like everything he's done since Ice Cream, for real. Like as far as like brands,
also a really good integration of like urban wear into like high fashion. Like I think the way he's doing it is a little cleaner than Virgil. You know what I'm saying? With the way he gets off some of the fits that he's styling and stuff. But I also like that he pays homage to Virgil in certain pieces and stuff with the translucent joints and whatnot.
Hey, Doughboy, can I hate real quick, man?
Go ahead, man.
Man, this dude Pharrell has been biting for a hot minute. We're tired of Pharrell biting. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Virgil, we wish we could resurrect you from the death, because what Pharrell's done at Louis Vuitton has been nothing short of a pitfall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This shit is not hot. Nobody other than LeBron and these fucking basketball players is rocking these Louis Vuitton fucking jean suits and shit. He has not made Louis Vuitton hot. I remember he dropped that lobster bag that was made out of Louis Vuitton leather. It's been a lot of flubs in there. Right. I'm not gonna lie. The Vans is cool, but it's just another fucking rip off of some other shit.
So what's these comparisons?
What is he doing
right here that you pulled up? What,
I was just pulling up like pieces. You know what I'm saying? Just shit that he's dropped. I was just pulling up kind of like to get a feel of
realistically,
what the air has been.
Since the Louis Supreme collab, what have they really done culturally overall at Louis that was a culturally defining moment?
I just feel like in terms of being a part of the culture, like Balenciaga stayed a part of the culture. I don't think Pharrell's helped Louis V in that way. Like even like Kanye rocking Balenciagas kept Balenciaga in the conversation.
Isn't it harder though when you're like way more of a prominent brand? Because like Louis was like getting knocked off for decades before like Balenciaga hadn't been popular. Really like Kanye rocking the Balenciaga arenas back in 2013 or 14, whatever, was the first time they even re-entered the chat.
Yeah.
Prior to that, they were like bitches handbags until like the mid 90s was the last time people even were talking, or like the early 2000s. So like, but like Louis stayed like a mainstream staple. They're, besides Chanel, the most knocked off brand in the entire world.
But I would argue that Louis done a better job of staying a part of the culture than like most of the like high house like fashion brands. To be honest, like a Louis belt has always been a staple in hip hop for a long
Not today though.
Well, yeah, I feel it doesn't mean the same thing at all.
You're not fly today. You come out with the Louis belt in hip hop at all.
You feel me?
But I feel like today.
I mean, you fly on a regular, but on a hip hop stage, like you're not groundbreaking nothing, and nobody's giving you credit for the Louis belt.
Fools will be more like fools will be more juiced on like some BB, like a BB belt, will like
or like a stolen arts fucking belt.
And when he does something, when he does something like the Vans, right, and he drops something that clearly looks like something else, but is the price ticket going to be something crazy like $3,000-$4,000 for those shoes?
It's $1,000
over something that's basically some shit that you can get for $40. So it's almost like throwing it in our face. Like you'll take some you know.
But even Balenciaga's like that too.
People wear designer shoes can't complain on that front because you're choosing to wear shoes that are uncomfortable and that everybody else
and cost $1,500, $3,000.
Yeah, that's what, I don't think that. I bet you those are like $1,500 or $1,800.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They're probably not like.
They're not crazy for some bands. It's going to be at least one band.
Yeah, but that's like they're probably also limited quantity.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's going to be like a high resale market.
Right, so you're paying more for the name than the aesthetic look of what you're going for.
Them are gonna like sell out like before they drop type shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think Louis done a good job. I think Louis has done a good job, and Pharrell and Virgil have done a good job of keeping Louis Vuitton a part of the culture. To be honest, I hear you. I know exactly what you're saying when you're saying like ain't nobody but LeBron and fucking these rich ass like NBA, even the soccer players, huge money contracts.
I don't see no like rappers or like at least in the hip hop space. I guess
these be putting on hella Louis, but their style palette is different now. It's like ERD everything. It's like broke European kid. But even people criticize that. They're like, people are saying rappers can't dress now. Like they all look the same. They all got on ERD and some chrome or whatever. Yeah, like there's no individualism as far as like, oh, this rapper dresses like this, but this rapper dresses like this. All of them got ripped ass black shirts on, right?
Yeah.
But I think like if you go back, bro, and watch Virgil's last fashion show where him and Kanye share that hug and they start crying and shit, the pieces in that collection are fucking dope. Like Louis tapped into the streets for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Louis V, shout out to Pharrell, but you know what I'm saying? He's also a Drake op, so we ain't fucking with Pharrell. You already know what it is. Fuck Louis V. Fuck Pharrell.
Oh yeah, it gets deep in these streets, huh?
Oh, for sure.
We melted down your chains, Pharrell. I'm part of OVO. Drake knows who I am. He said my name once. Yo, Doughboy, talk about this one, man. Let me know what's up.
Okay, so former NFL star Brandon Marshall faces backlash online for disciplining his son by making him run at 2 a.m. I ain't got to put my hands on you. Run.
I want to get you.
We were in L.A., Santa Monica, running at midnight.
Okay, Santa
Monica. On the pier.
At least it's a nice area.
We wanted to do that. We love to do that. And then there's correction. Then there's discipline. You're walking. Run. Discipline correction is good. Even 2 a.m, we run. I don't got to put my hands on you. But I'm training you up to be a warrior. I'm training you to be a leader, to serve,
so
to have discipline, to be better than me. Run.
Speed walking ass.
Let's go.
Rich people getting their houses put on
blast. If you don't
blast,
start running, we're going to go 3 miles. So you better start running because 2 a.m. Let's go. Faster. I'm driving 3 miles per hour. You should be going at 8 or 9 miles per hour right now. Go.
8 or 9 miles per hour.
This truck don't get to 9 miles per hour. I promise you, we're going all the way to the gas station, which is 3 miles. Down and back is 3 miles. I'm at 4 miles. I'm at 5.
Yo, I'm sorry to interrupt.
What y'all think about that?
We got breaking news.
What's up?
Chunky Barbie just released her new merch. You got a fade pending.
Come on, man.
With the music
Let's
video.
go.
We got to get into it.
Let's go, Chunky Barbie.
We can't speak on this. We did hit this topic on the news. We could definitely circle back, but we got to hit Instagram.
Let's go, Chunky Barbie. W for Chunky Barbie.
You got a fade pending shirt just dropped with that good chat.
You got to strike when the iron's hot.
That's right, man.
What's this shit?
I love that.
Really
yeah.
Oh shit! There
you had
it
it the first time.
No, we got to get into it.
Where we at? Oh, you got it
right there to the right.
To the right,
you got
with
a
the
fade
red
pending.
Wow.
much blasphemy on this motherfucking podcast.
They pulled a blick on Barbie.
Yo, can we play this? I don't want to get blanked because by Chunky Barbie. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but go check that out, man. On their Instagram.
I love it. I love it.
Damn,
she got the tea on.
I love it.
Me, I need it.
See, that's what you got to do. You got to be able to strike while the
Look
iron's
at this
hot.
footage, though.
I love it. I love this for her. I love this for her.
Y'all can share J's with each other.
Oh,
chill, Moose.
Oh,
I just
wow.
misclicked. I misclicked.
Chill, Moose.
Wow.
Creative recreation
No, I
tattoo
love-
split between the
I
ass
love-
cheeks is so fucking gay.
It kind of speaks to what we were talking about earlier, how people have such a short attention span. So when you do get people's attention and you do get a chance to go viral, capitalize off it. So she said that, and I said that. I caught this earlier in the episode. Like, do that shit. So now that was like the highlight of it. I laughed my ass off when I heard her saying that. I rewinded to hear that part. So now she's capitalized off it in less than 7 calendar days. You got a record out and you got some merch. Oh, I love it.
Lush's
Smart.
manager brain is ticking right now, and I can tell he's very upset.
No, you don't like this idea, Lush?
He's very upset.
I love this idea.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
I mean, you already probably got 700,000-800,000 views off of this, and it's only going up. And now you come with the merch, and now that was the one thing that stood out. And she integrated parts of the thing in her video.
Oh yeah,
I
we should
love
have
it.
watched the video on mute. The video on mute was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, the video. Shout out. Yeah, they seen it. We were showing that John on mute, man.
So throwing some punches.
They saying W Rich Rabbit in the chat. He already did a reaction. That's crazy, bro.
That was
Too quick.
fast.
The GOAT.
Bro,
The
too
absolute
quick.
GOAT.
Speaking of the GOAT, man, Future teased his upcoming album, The Real Me, via IG. What y'all thinking about Future?
Man, I want
I've been so ready, bro. I have so many Future leak songs saved.
And we did it with Drake, so we got to call it right now. What is he selling? What is the ballpark? You got like a 50,000 swing in your answer. What is he selling?
I say he's going to do about 380.
I was gonna say like 300,000.
He's still one of the biggest out
I'll say
here.
300. Smooth 300.
Because like, and maybe this could be like contingent upon different records or features. A lot of times with Future, sometimes his albums are a slow burn. And
Right.
Like it's not necessarily the first week sales that jump off, but it'll be like second, third week or second or third single that winds, and then everything's recontextualized.
And to speak to that too, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I prefer Future mixtapes over his albums.
No, he's made some amazing albums.
I'm not saying that his albums are bad.
Blasphemy.
He's made
No,
some
but
amazing-
Dirty
That's a good
Sprite,
argument.
but Dirty
That's a good-
Sprite,
good
56
argument.
Nights,
Yeah.
like
He's talking
that
that
was
talk.
classic shit.
DS2?
There's no difference.
Those
in
are how are
quality.
those not albums? Though?
There's no difference in
DS
quality. He just drops fire. That's it. With Future,
Right.
he
Yeah, I
drops
guess it is.
fire.
Right,
Yeah,
but his
Dirty
mixtapes, I just
I guess if
enjoy a
it
little
dropped
bit
on
more.
Dat Piff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably did originally drop. Like I know DS1 for sure initially dropped on.
But DS2 is considered a mixtape, right?
No, that's an album.
That's an album?
100%.
Okay, well, I thought it was a
so.
mixtape.
That is,
so
I guess
Sounds like
it's an album.
like a
DS2 is
mainstream
an
56
album
Nights.
release.
56 Nights was a mixtape.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some of his best work.
No, I mean, no, his best work for real is like on his albums, and it's been from the beginning of his career. But he's like been super consistent to the point where, fuck the big three. It's the big one, Pluto. Like I'll take Future over the entirety of the big three.
right.
Over Drake.
Calm down.
All
Over
these
Drake.
guys jealous of Future. All
be
these
honest.
dudes jealous of Pluto, bro. They wish they could
I
rap
guess.
this good and
No.
make
I
music
guess.
for the hoes the way that he
To be
does.
honest.
All these guys jealous of him, bro.
Nah, you taking him over Drake and Kendrick?
I mean, like,
I'll give you Cole. I'll give you Cole,
Life
but
with
Drake
one
and Kendrick?
rapper, I bet you he says Future.
Future's like the
it's-
coolest out of everybody.
Yeah,
but-
it's hard to say anyone above Drake considering
Right.
his.
Yeah, let's not get it.
It's really difficult to realistically say that, but who do I want to hear music from the most right now?
Future.
Future got the most aura out of,
Yeah,
out of the
He
combo.
for sure seemed like he like the ultimate. Just like I'm slaying every bitch, you feel me?
All right. Let's not go too far.
Oh God, I
Head
only
into the
wanna
glaze
hear
Fucking
category.
bitches in Gucci flip flops.
I only want to hear music
doing the
from
most.
Drake, fucking Future, and V's, bro.
That's a better
a
big
three-headed
three.
goat.
That's a better big three.
Yeah.
honestly. And we could just say like we could put like V's as Detroit. We could just say
Facts.
everyone
He's just
from Detroit.
holding it down for Detroit, but shout out the guys.
Yeah, like because like it could just be a different person from Detroit every week for all I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But that's way more plausible. And really like obviously YoungBoy. I feel like there's a huge contingent of people that would have like, let's just say V's YoungBoy Future as
They're goats.
Yeah, way more so than the what's considered the big three by the general consensus of mainstream media. What are who do the streets crown?
The kids.
Yeah, and like I feel like Lucky is more influential than a lot of like older artists. He just
like mainstream basketball.
I heard Future's fan base though, when you go to a Future show, is like a really good, diverse fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just like kids or whatever.
No.
Like,
There's a bunch of women. There's a bunch of grown
She's like
adults.
42 years old.
Street niggas.
Future concert is like a vibe. I heard.
Right.
I heard it's sick as fuck because I don't like the stadium joints. You feel me? I've only been to a few of them or whatever, and I feel like I was forced. Like it was a Kendrick concert, some other shit. I like my rapper in an amphitheater.
I seen him on when the one concert that I've been to was the What a Time to Be Alive tour with him and Drake.
That's fine.
He wasn't the greatest live performer when I saw him.
I'm sure he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't
His
might be off-
dancers are always doing something.
He might be off a
wasn't
perk
the best.
or half a perk with his drug
But that's
usage.
completely a lost art. Live performance in hip hop is like out the window. And like once the people of like the generation after mine that are like your age and older are gone, there's gonna be completely out the window.
Bro, I think Schoolboy is the best live performer in TDE.
Over Kendrick?
It's tough though because Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, the show is like a piece of art.
Bro.
But like back when it was kind of like even before Kendrick,
Or it was just
had
them on
access
stage
to-
by themselves type thing?
Yeah, Schoolboy. Like when I seen him and Nipsey at Made in America, bro, Schoolboy can fucking perform, bro.
Kendrick don't even be.
That fool can perform.
Kendrick doesn't even be performing over like his track. Like he like with a vocal track.
Neither did Lush One.
But
I actually don't.
That's so hard.
He will have like like Kendrick will have ad libs and things like that on there, and he has like several hype man and all kinds of shit.
Right.
Like he has a whole big infrastructure, but that's none of that matters. All the TDE fools are well versed in live performance.
Is it just me?
Yeah, they're all really good at that.
Kendrick's the best now.
Is it just me in this regard? I hate it when I like if you see somebody live, like if they rap over their whole track. Like when Meek like raps over his thing, you can hear all the lyrics in the background. That makes my stomach
that's
hurt.
what I'm saying. Like,
I fuck with it.
This right now, what you're saying is like obviously I feel that way, but that's like a 2003 argument.
Yeah,
like that's beyond. Not everybody does that.
That's like 95% of live shows.
They're not even rapping along with their shit now. They're just like,
let it play, and then they scream into their mic sometimes.
Farming,
yeah. That's literally what live performance is, and that's gonna.
I see Mango do it. Mango is aura farming hard.
Yeah. And like it worked for the young generation and that's like, but eventually what it's gonna lead to is nobody's gonna actually be rapping live ever again.
You're just gonna be standing there. And
That's why I think I like the Tiny Desk series because you could actually see them perform their stuff without the shit behind them, and you could just kind of hear it like.
But there has been a couple that have been kind of rough. Like, oh yeah, you ain't meant for like this kind of setting. I feel like
artsy rapper. I want to hear you rap your shit. Hood rapper, throw that track on.
I'm inclined to agree. Like
I feel like if I'm paying hard-earned money to come see you, don't just play the shit that I can play on my CD at the house.
I think there's
not my CD,
better
but my
than like
streaming
that
device.
combination, especially like when you saw like Chief Keef performing with the fucking orchestra and he's actually like rapping all his words and, and the orchestra's playing finito in the background. That's like, whoa.
Or even like with Jay-Z not too long ago. He didn't have his track behind like that.
We expect that from Jay-Z. He's
Right.
fucking 60 years old. You know what I mean? He's been rapping forever. Like
These young niggas just be
There's a
phoning it
sweet
in.
spot though, like with like artists like Greedo and Low Shimmy, to where like they harmonize with their music, their backtracks like really well. You know what I'm saying? Like
with the singing stuff, you definitely get more of a pass because you like that layer in and all that. You know what I'm saying?
It really depends on
you
who
could get it
are.
off.
Because like fools like Tech Nine or Twisted will have their backing track, but they rap such crazy cadences. You can't really
almost
fault
have-
them
right.
for using it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it makes sense because what they're executing.
They're rapping
with
like
that,
a million miles per second.
You gotta be a big dog to do it. Yeah.
That's like what they're doing with that is still more impressive than what anyone be able to do a cappella, even if they hit every single note.
Right.
So you can't even hate if they're going to employ like overdub tracks or even just rapping over their perform like the entire.
Plus they're
song.
moving around too. So they just lose
that's
their
the thing
breath
too.
and
I
shit.
can't remember what Kanye did. I can't remember if he had a backtrack.
No, he'll have ad libs and shit like that. Like, he's still like an MC to a degree.
That's what a lot of people do. They do like ad libs, certain little punch words is going to be on the track, and then all the rest of the layering is taken away, and it's just a beat.
Drake and Kendrick won't perform over their entire fucking
right.
Nah, Kendrick does a lot of just his shit. He doesn't
for sure.
rap
He has
every word and
immaculate
stuff, but
breath
he's
control.
moving and stuff. The fucking people are spelling things like. Yo, the Mr. Morale show was crazy,
but
bro.
it's deeper than
it
that
was
too,
crazy.
though, because they got in-ear monitors where they could literally hear hear yourself. If you have in-ear monitors, you can hear like the exact intricacies of how you sound and how to project and what's too much and when you can fall back. Like, it's like steroids for a performer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those gel joints.
Yeah, like literally,
joints are crazy.
Having shit like that and the best technology and your own front of house guy there and all. It's like they're on a different level, bro.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not.
that recent video with Greedo, and they like, damn, Greedo be beefing with a sound man at every show. Sorry, I'm in traffic. Turn the shit down.
Yeah, I love the rapper yelling at the DJ or the sound man. That's the best.
Well, you're not gonna win if you try to beef with the sound man, though.
Yeah, I have a lot of homies that
fight.
have been yelling at the sound man for show at the show. Right. Hey, I felt a lot of pressure on the road trip, Lush. Hopping on the aux. You gotta rate my aux. You know what I'm saying? Take over.
I feel like the fact that like the homies were like knocking out a lot and shit, like they weren't really tripping. So we're like
we're doing our own thing up there.
Yeah. I know you killed it. I feel like it was like a lot of like circa 2013. Blog era.
That's like that's my favorite shit. I told you, man. That's my shit.
Who drove the most on the trip?
He drove.
I drove there and back. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. I would have been down.
What'd you clock it at? About 5.5, 6?
Yeah, it was like 5.5.
He was mobbing.
It was mobbing there, yeah. Because it could easily be an 8-hour trip if you ain't pushing right.
Hell no, it ain't gonna be no 8-hour trip.
I drive like an old man.
No, man, because it's like the same as SAG, so that's what I make it in SAG. So I'm like, it's gonna be smooth.
The shit that fucked me up is we took I didn't get to we didn't get to touch like good Oakland soil because we had the 680 instead of going the 580, which it got us there quicker. But I'm like, anytime I'm that close to the bay and I don't get to
it's like a bat signal from Oakland that goes out.
Yeah. Did you guys eat anything from up north that you can't get from down here?
They had the what's it called that came through?
It was a little soul food spot that was like a vendor up there and shit. Fire. Yeah.
I wanted to go. I was like, damn, I was gonna take everybody to Nation.
I was about to ask about Nations.
I was gonna do some Nations but
we did the show and then right after we did the podcast that they do, the Real Honesty podcast. So we stuck around and potted for like 3 hours
and it was done
shit,
till 3 in the morning.
Boys went up to the bay busting nut, huh? You boys was busting nuts in the bay, huh?
Yeah, we was rocking out.
Boys went up to the bay and busted a couple nuts.
My first field trip with Uncle Lush, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get diddled, you know what I'm saying? I made it back.
At first amending, we gonna be like
we gonna be rocking around.
I want to go on one of these.
Yeah,
bring the boy.
Yeah, we just need a bigger whip, but we could definitely get it cracking for sure.
We definitely gonna go back to
me and you and mine. We gonna be riding low in that motherfucker.
Hit that grapevine, should it get tricky.
Start sparking up.
Plenty of cars be on the side on that grapevine. That grapevine that killed many a transmission.
I got a JDM all of a sudden. My shit's sitting low.
Doughboy gonna get his toe sucked by the end of that.
Oh yeah, I need that to happen.
Yo, when you get your toe sucked, send a picture to the group chat.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and get your super chats in, man. We read in all of them. I don't care if you donate 5 cents. No, I'm just kidding. Donate some bread.
How long we go on the show?
Usually 2 hours in this, John. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Y'all only do 2 hours? I thought y'all be in here potting.
Sometimes we go longer. I think we got
the 22, so like, I gotta go to the
I gotta go be a father.
I gotta go, I gotta go to the fucking giraffe farm real quick.
Legoland.
Yeah, Bucky does. White people shit.
Join us in.
He literally canceled this pod to hit a porn legend. Eva Angelina was around when I was like a jit. I'm not gonna lie. Like she was low key probably aging out of the game around then. I haven't seen too many like new Eva Angelina games, you know?
Let's see what we working with.
This her?
Yeah, careful with those images.
Ooh.
Oh wait. I don't think I know this person.
Is this her or no?
I don't recognize her with her clothes on.
That's wild.
I don't think that's her.
Not her.
No, I don't think that's her.
No, that's for sure her, player.
That's her.
That's her?
Hell yeah, that's her.
Damn.
Look up some game tape. I need to see some.
I think you're thinking of another shorty.
I think I'm thinking of another shorty.
Are you thinking of Ava Devine?
No, never.
Oh wow.
Because that's like throwback.
Search.
Oh yeah, I think this is what I'm talking about.
No, she's great.
Yeah, that's a legend right there.
Me so uncomfortable.
Okay.
This is some millennial shit. This is some millennial shit right now. Gen Z, you guys.
We're about to catch an essay charge from fucking Nathan behind the boards.
Oh, because we're live.
She deserved an Oscar and all that. I ain't mad at Shorty.
That's
okay,
what's up, bro.
yeah, we'll get up out of there.
Hey, yo, show the fans right there.
Nah, that's what Adam's doing. You know what? I would rather be doing that too.
Whatever you want.
What was the question? What was y'all talking about? Y'all think?
Should we ask some of these questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I thought the most inappropriate one was who would you be least offended by? Who would you want most to crack your auntie?
So no, we're gonna play a game, guys. All right, we're gonna play a game, and this is for the chat as well. And the answers you could answer in the chat. Have as much fun. If you send a super chat, we will acknowledge it. Remember, there's no nation like donation. So put it in my palm, PIMP. You donation. Feel me? With that being said, it's free to hit the like, it's free to hit the hype, it's free to subscribe. Do that if you rock with us, you feel me? And answer these questions because we're going to be on motherfuckers' helmets and we're going to not
to let them know, answer from people within the No Jumper universe. Here or not here. There's No Jumper universe.
So what was the first one?
Okay, who would you want most to crack your auntie?
Okay. Who in the No Jumper
least
universe?
offended by.
Yeah,
like,
is it
would I be like, all right, that's actually
dope.
dope.
Least offended by if they hit your aunt?
Adam's freaky, so I don't want him.
Definitely not.
Lush is trying to crack shit, so I don't want him either. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody like responsible.
Lush
Doughboy's fucking cracking shit in the No Jumper bathroom.
No, I'm not. That's what
everybody on the podcast.
He's gonna be like, I fucked Moose auntie. I got my dick back.
I fucked Moose's Tia.
Yeah.
Lush
Tia Moose
Lush
getting
not a
cracked.
bad pool. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
But the thing though, you might become victim to a Lush rant. I'm the biggest boy. Joint, I even fucked this fool's aunt.
Not for sure.
It's going to come out eventually.
Y'all be acting like you don't see this shit, but she sees this shit.
And right before the party, he was like, hey, I'm not gonna say anything about fucking your aunt. I promise, bro.
I think I got my answer. Who I would be least offended?
Who?
You, Ricky.
Really?
Yeah. I just feel like he would keep it P. I feel like he would keep it P.
I would keep it P.
Niggas would have to drag it out of him. He'd be like, nah,
young,
man.
I'll keep it off camera.
Nah,
because then it
I
makes
feel like
my
he would
aunt
just
freaky.
keep it P. Like, I just
Like, he's
feel
too
like
young.
I don't feel like he would just be disrespectful or anything. I feel like,
Nah.
if I had to pick.
If I'm hitting anybody's aunt, I don't even want them to know I'm hitting their aunt.
Exactly.
That's how I'm moving.
See?
You feel me?
That's why I picked.
I'd never throw that in your face.
I'm gonna say Steven.
Why? Steven, I just know he's disrespectful. His little
like,
chubby
bend
ass,
over,
his
Scoop.
little chubby ass putting a foot on a bitch's neck or some shit. He doing some shit he don't got no business
Not the
doing,
foot
bro.
on the neck.
Yeah, he doing some shit he not even built
Maybe
to
not.
do.
Maybe
He
not.
doing some shit where it's like, bro, how you even get your body like that?
So you're gonna be throwing a Pomona in one hand, you're gonna have a fucking bottomless tequila in the other hand.
He's gonna have a
Buzz
balloon. He's gonna be holding a balloon like
sure, a
this in
balloon.
the other hand, cracking your aunt.
All right, never mind. I take that back.
Stevie is one of the worst people out there.
That actually might be the worst answer.
I have a really good one. I'm
Probably
gonna
most
wait for
likely is going to be Josh, I would say, because my aunt's going to be Mexican. So
everyone. Yeah, he'll be into it.
I think he'll keep it P. I think Josh.
Who
will
you
keep it
picking?
P.
Lush?
Who do you pick, Ricky? You didn't choose yet.
Wait, who did I? Oh shit, yeah, I didn't pick anyone. What the fuck?
Because mine's gonna change the whole dynamic.
Damn. You know what? Camel toe seems chilling.
What?
Camel toe.
That's
What the
equally
fuck?
as bad as
Shit.
Steven.
I'm sick in camel.
Didn't have that on my bingo card.
Yo.
Hey, I found it interesting that the two black guys both chose other black guys. First of all, I want to say that. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. With that
Who's
being
yours?
said, I choose Astrid.
Fuck, I was gonna say Astrid too, but I thought we were being realistic.
What do you mean? When you said no rules, I choose Astrid.
Astrid
go.
definitely
She
gives
counts.
me
She's-
like she's never done anything that was gay before.
Yeah, she needs to bump uglies with my dead auntie.
On my dead auntie.
She gonna need a Ouija board.
Wait, what did we say on the dead homeless or on the dead what? What was it?
Homegirls.
Homegirls.
On the dead homegirls.
On the dead homegirls.
Yeah, I like them both personally.
Any of these other ones you want to get into?
I like them all.
What y'all think, chat? You know what I'm saying? What?
Oh, how about this one? Of all of No Jumper gets arrested, who's the first to snitch? Who's telling?
No, I do have 911.
You do be having
I think Moose got
Moose
this one
kind
for
of
sure.
unanimous decision.
Moose not even getting picked up in the paddy wagon because he called.
Moose gonna have a whole meal in that interrogation
Yeah,
room.
Munchie thought it was Flacco that called him up that day.
Little did
Really,
he
I
know.
was the culprit. I said, Vel,
Moose was like
make
this.
sure you get it. Make sure you get a good picture, Vel.
Who would call the police first, Adam or Moose?
Well, Adam makes cookies for the police, so.
To be fair, I've never called the police.
So Adam makes cookies for the police, called the police on germ-free.
Offered them footage.
On the air.
Offered footage without being asked.
Offered to pony
Adam's
footage.
calling first, and he's never called.
So let's be honest,
I'll go
guys.
Adam. Yeah, Adam.
I think for the 22.
I think he is a
Deuce.
cop.
Yeah.
He has like a badge under his desk.
Do you feel like I feel like Remo would stand tall?
Oh,
I think Remo's on a
He'd be
street shit.
He'd be stitching it.
For sure.
But if the police offered him a significant like amount of funding,
Right.
he might.
Nah, Remo cares too much about
I think
his
he
face
stands
in the
10
streets.
toes.
I feel like
Remo the type
Remo
of
got a good
dude-
face card. in the
Remo's the
streets.
type of dude to be like, I'm gonna make it back. You
Right.
feel me?
Hey,
He look like he'll tell somebody to talk to his lawyer.
Yeah,
Talk to the lawyer. You heard?
here's the ultimate.
They're all saying Moose. Fuck.
No,
Man,
what
that's
if it's the
crazy.
finals between Adam 22 and Trap Lord Ross? Because you feel me, he like does investigative journalism that delves deep into police activity.
Okay, then
Trap
who's
Lord's
most-
definitely calling just as
Trap,
quick as I
yeah.
am. If
Yeah, Trap.
that's what the chat thinks, for sure.
I think Adam has already defeated you as far
Okay,
as I'm
okay.
concerned.
I'll take it.
regardless of what the chat wants to say to irritate you.
I think Trap care about his face card in the streets. I think he'd risk it. I think he'd put himself in some predicaments to keep his face
But like,
card
if Ricky
straight.
killed somebody with me, I wouldn't say nothing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I wouldn't say
I'd just
damn.
be like, I didn't see nothing. I don't know what happened.
For surely.
And if Ricky's like facing 67 years, you feel me? And he's like, oh, okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you what. Man, I don't know. I hope that nobody snitches. Chat, what the fuck do you think?
They pretty much said Moose, but it's all good. I get it.
All right,
You know what I'm
last
saying?
one. Who do you trust most to be a pilot?
To be a pilot?
Who do you think could land a plane?
Well,
Fly a
definitely, probably neither one of you guys. You know,
I could land
I
a
could
plane.
definitely.
That
I'm
was a
qualified.
black joke. I'm just kidding.
No, realistically, if I was gonna choose anyone to be the best pilot, I would choose Munchie B. Because I know that, like, you feel me? Ultimately, the type of technology that we have nowadays, you don't even need to see. As long as you can, you feel me, control the
Just
song.
control the wound you want.
I think who I'm trusting most is probably Trap Lord. Because he just seems like he'd be on top of
He's a
it.
white guy from England.
White guy with glasses.
I trust his accent.
I was waiting for the cell
gonna
phone
get
to
us
come
there.
out.
Shows up with a sweater vest, like, get him in the fucking cockpit. Let's go.
Honestly,
Meanwhile, Trap's like doing ketamine.
the only right answer is
drunk.
Ralphie and Evil.
Why so?
That
I just feel
motherfucker's-
like they could do it.
That's going into building
They
7,
can do
bro.
it.
Yeah,
I feel like Ralphie would stay calm no matter what happened. He would just be calm. Like, hey,
Yeah,
man,
even
just
when
chill.
it blows up,
Chill.
he'll be chilling.
He be hitting his little plane stance. He
He'd
could
be
do
like,
it.
yeah, he's like, I played a few video games that had flight simulators.
Right.
I might be
Yeah,
able to,
facts.
like, Ralphie is very, like,
Pilot.
Even killed.
logical.
Yeah.
He might be able to.
The problem is stopping Whack from flying a plane because he's gonna be like, "Oh, Paru, I'm the pilot. Oh, Paru, I'm the pilot. Everybody sit down. Don't
Sit
worry
your
about
ass
it.
down.
I'm gonna take a couple business calls in this cockpit.
I got my team.
Yeah.
My team is
I got my team.
No, Whack would just threaten the plane until it, like, started
Yeah.
flying straight again.
He'd be yelling at the controls.
Paru, you better correct course.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you ain't trying to see these YA games, homie. You feel me?
They said Josh the zesty pilot for sure.
Yeah, Josh. Actually, the real final question.
Josh will be a
Damn, Tam though in a stewardess outfit. I'm not gonna lie to you, that would
Josh
hit.
as a stewardess.
That would hit.
Yeah, I choose Sam. Who would you choose to babysit your kids?
Clearly, it's got to be me.
Yo, you're the last one.
What?
Oh boy.
I'm a good dad.
You're
Not
too
on your- Not on
freaky.
your 16th day of survival. How about we get up to 32?
Get to 30. All right, once we get to 30.
I think Doughboy might be fire if he like put on like a fucking like teddy bear like costume.
And I'm hella
Yeah, Sus
immature.
is high up on the
Yeah,
list.
suspect
Sus is
for
high
sure.
up on the list.
Suspect is not high up on my list.
How is Jaleesa's babysitting ranking improved since she's been dropping new wholesome content?
Wholesome content.
Yeah,
Very wholesome.
podcast,
And
so
That's
we were
fire.
just- We we were
I
just
haven't been in
complimenting
tune.
her daughter's development and stuff, and how well she's doing, how composed she is.
I let Jaleese
Damn, Jaleese
babysit.
kinda
I would
high on
let don't dress like a gummy bear. Named Mr. Teddy.
Say, I'm a gummy
I'm gonna have fun because I'm going to see Toy Story 5 anyway. So come on,
I'm
kids.
picking Glamazon so she can teach my kids Spanish.
No, she's gonna get. Never mind.
She'd
Never
be like, yo,
mind.
quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach your kids Spanish. Hola.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two quieres fight shit. Fucking, yeah. That'd be fire. I don't know. I think.
Nah, who would watch my kids, bro, and get them back safe? That's tough.
I think Astrid could be a good babysitter.
That's my problem. I only believe in women babysitters.
Yeah.
There's jobs for men, there's jobs for women.
And somehow yet I'm going to be wondering of choosing a male in this equation.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to see which one of the homies is least likely to be a pedophile, pretty much is what you have to deduce.
Yo, I had a very disturbing thought one time. I was looking at the Morgan's Law website in my neighborhood.
Megan?
And Megan, sorry.
I said Morgan.
And I was like, yo, what if I seen one of the homies on here?
Then they're fucking. What do you mean? What if they?
You know what I'm saying?
No longer the homie.
Yeah, like
Because I'm looking at this dude,
Excommunicated.
I'm looking at this
Kill
guy
him.
and he looks normal as fuck. The guy that was like closest to me, I was like, he just looks like a normal ass dude. He wasn't like super old, like not even in his 50s, maybe like 42 or something. I was like, damn, this dude's a diddler. You know, like super unassuming.
I think there's tons and tons of diddlers, bro, out there, and we just gotta weed them out. I
You
guess.
think they're better at diddling now? You think they're getting caught less?
Bro, they be on Roblox trying to diddle shit.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
They've
cap.
been.
Ugh.
What do you mean? That's like been a thing. The
Roblox is
predators.
like, yeah, you gotta watch out for the Roblox shit, bro,
crazy.
Yeah.
because they can message like little ass kids and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Or just don't let your kid play Roblox. That's probably the best idea.
Eat out.
No, I seen a crazy 60 Minutes where this girl was getting groomed by someone who was forcing her to cut herself. You feel me? Just sitting down with grandma and shit.
I hope
over
I don't raise a
holiday.
dumbass kid. This is gonna be
That's
letting
what
a
was
motherfucker on the internet make you cut
bro.
yourself.
I was like, how do the parents not catch on to this? Why is this kid's like self-esteem set up like this where someone online could convince you to like do the cutting shit? I was just like, yo, this is.
I mean, yeah, and that's like been a disturbing thing about the internet. It comes down to what you said, instilling self-esteem, because that doesn't.
Right.
You know,
But I think it's all happening. I think it's all happening in real time though, because this world that we live in now, like with social media and the internet, it didn't exist 20 years ago. So it's damn near like we're learning as we go. I can't go back to my childhood and be like, well, when I was on the internet, because the internet wasn't invented. So
I mean, this has been a
it's
thing
tough.
for like 20 years now.
Right.
Though.
Wait, the internet wasn't invented when you were a
Yeah,
kid?
and by the way, yes, it
I'm
was.
46, nigga. I'm 46.
Same with Lush.
I'm 46.
You got 2 years.
I'm a
now.
70s baby. I'm
You guys
79.
are pre-internet?
No,
Yeah.
we're not. He's absolutely wrong.
No, the internet was not. It wasn't accessible to regular people until like early 2000s.
come out?
I mean, if you're thinking about AOL when they used to come in the disc.
Yeah, AOL.
But I'm just saying, with how it exists now, it didn't exist like that.
AOL was jerking in like 94.
Like I was here before the cell
I feel
phone.
like the internet was around pretty strong when I was like a kid.
It wasn't when I was coming up. The internet did not exist.
I was on dial-up when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was on
my
It was
grandpa's
dial-up.
computer.
I was on
My
Cartoon
grandpa's
Network.
computer.
For show.
We had 14.4s.
October 29, 1969, the first message was sent between computers. Okay, January 1st, 1983, the widely considered the official birth date of the internet. Okay, and then April 30th, 1993, the internet reached the general public. So,
Yeah.
But it still wasn't as accessible as it is now. is
No,
what I'm
I-
saying.
no, of course not.
absolutely.
phones
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
Of course
y'all
not,
yeah.
bro.
But we
course.
could. I was definitely on my grandpa's computer, fucking waiting for that bitch to load, fucking taking forever on dial-up.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on AOL in middle school. You feel me? Like the mid 90s.
Yeah, I'm just old. That shit wasn't around with me.
You're literally 2 years.
Like high school.
Like it's
No,
just
like in
like
high
20
school.
years
In
old.
high school, it started being a thing. But like in middle school, nah, it wasn't none of that shit. Wasn't no emails.
Yeah, but okay, so let's say
I want to see Doe type on a computer.
I used to type on a typewriter, nigga. I use whiteout. You'll never know the pain.
You use whiteout?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I see my
Typewriter
aunts
shit.
do shit like that, though. When I was a
Yeah.
kid, I see my aunts do shit like
yeah,
that.
no, my dad has like a collection of vintage typewriters, but they're not vintage. They're just like typewriters.
Just random
Yeah.
typewriters.
Yeah.
That's tight.
I used to love using that shit, and they would be mad because the ink was like so expensive, I guess. But I'd be in there fucking around, just typing a bunch of nonsense.
Full circle moment. Since the ink is expensive, do not get a vasectomy.
Come on.
Keep your ink expensive. Don't get a vasectomy.
Trying to bring up the donation.
I got that expensive ink, baby girl. You feel me? I'm on my Compton Rick Rock shit up here, horny as hell. It must be something about the seat. Was this where he was sitting down?
No, I think he was over here.
Oh, for real? Watch out, though. You might fuck Moose.
I'm always horny over here, Ricky. Don't worry.
We need some motherfucking ribs in here. That's what we need.
We need to
smoke some ribs.
Hey, bitch, go in that kitchen, make some motherfucking ribs.
That will make the podcast. Yeah, dinosaur ribs will make this podcast 1,000 times.
Even dinosaur nuggies, if we're being fair.
And we're all hustlers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That was the best part.
We are all hustlers.
Yeah.
I never woke up and told God, please make me a podcast.
Shout out to Elmer. Welcome to the Whack Pack. James Cook. You know what I'm saying? All the members. Proven America. Too Short, 2 9s. Member for 5 months. Said Ricky's forehead got its own zip code and property taxes.
That was a good one.
Bryce Thatch. Welcome to the No Jumper member. Jeremy Romance, member for 15 months. I'm fucking faded, bro. High AF. Y'all make me laugh and make my day. Appreciate y'all. For real. Rope gang for life.
Hey,
shout out to the white fans. Shout out to the white fans. Definitely white guy.
That's right, Jeremy Romance.
Live from the DEC. Ricky looks like a professional headbutter, like he headbutts for bread and meat.
You do like you're knocking the guy out of people.
The ending part got me. The ending part got me. That was funny. I won't lie. New Jersey Judah, $9.99. Yo, y'all sound like a bunch of fearful little sitches. I live in New Jersey. I got 8 kids. Same mom. Cost of living ain't stopping shit. When it's in you to provide, you'll provide no matter what. Shout out the Monday show. My bad.
Hey, well, keep spreading that seed.
Yo,
keep spreading that
seed. Got off a 72-hour shift tripping.
Elite Nutbuster in the chat.
You got that, Judah. You got that.
He comments quite a bit too, so we're learning a little bit about it.
Might be one of his kids typing. They're all just on the super chat. You know what I'm saying?
My life is not superfluous.
Hey, congratulations on your 8 kids, bro. That's
shout out to Jers, man. Sev, a member for 4 months, said fast food and brain rot is goy slop. Correct, Amundo. And we will continue to call it that. Capo Cap said no surgery. I just pull out and pinch the tip. The coldest shit.
My boy's cinching. My boy's cinching. I remember the cinch method, bro.
Actually, that's
that can't be healthy.
No, it's
boy
can't be healthy. Fuck your dick up.
Why would you cinch?
You don't want to send it back. You don't want to send it back.
That's that OG. That's that cinch.
No.
That's that OG cinch.
You're gonna mess up the equipment.
You're gonna get backed up and your balls are gonna explode one day.
Turn around and milk, bro.
No, please, guys.
No surgery. I'm cinching.
Stop worrying about his cock so bad, Lesh.
No, cinch.
No surgery.
No cinch.
He's so sad about him pinching his dick. It's crazy.
That was fire.
I care too much.
That was
honestly, hey, chat. What do you think about this lineup for the show? Did you enjoy it? Is it trash? Let us know. Light the comments up. You feel me?
I think we had a good time.
Facts. Michael Myers, MySpace. I'm out and finna go listen to Nick Fuentes. Y'all are all lost, especially Ricky. Damn. We lost him to, the Americans. New Jersey Judah, no hat Ricky, you're back dropping down the ranks after your best week. Shut your bitch ass up. And where the fuck is Adam at? Thought this Monday show was his bright idea. Fry his ass.
Damn, New Jersey Judah hot. Them 8 kids.
He had some smashing to do.
Yeah,
he got
Idol said Lush off the Pharma Prams today, and Idol also said Lush would rat first. He's a chameleon. Kid Murray.
Multiple animals. I'm not just a chameleon, I'm a rat as well.
And he could turn gay. Yeah. Kid Murray 5 said, member for 5 months, Mrs. Doubtfire. Don't know what that means. King Jules Fitness, member for 14. Lush, 14. Lush, I say Loaded Lux in NY. We praying you get clean and get a new car. Moose, don't get ahead of yourself. You kind of lame trying to be cool. Ricky, you a cool white boy. Doughboy, you're too nice for this toxic shit.
Fuck that shit. No, I'm not, biatch.
He was cooking.
Shout out to everybody.
Appreciate the feedback,
chat, man. It's been the Monday show. Yeah, let us know what y'all think of this lineup and what we need to be rocking with, because we love y'all.
Yes, and we will be back next Monday.